Stephanie, you wanted the intro?
Hi! Welcome to the Wonderful World of Odyssey podcast. If you're just joining us, it is our New Year's live episode. Hang on with us for the next hour and a half, and we will ring in the new year and talk all about Odyssey.
And special guest.
And special guest, and trivia, and games, all kinds of fun stuff to come.
And Chris will be joining us, maybe late.
Yay! Everybody drop in the comments and tell Chris to come. We can't do this without him.
If you guys weren't here, because we didn't live stream it, Jane was here.
I missed. Y'all didn't miss. I missed Jane the fangirl. I cannot believe it.
She hacked into our podcast room. I don't know how. I don't know how she did it, but she did.
She got in here.
She's just that awesome.
Right?
There's another fangirl in training also.
There's another fangirl in training?
She's recruiting a whole audience.
Whoa, boy. She must be a good hacker.
She's trying to find Katie Lee's podcast stream if she's doing one.
Oh, boy. I bet she'll find one.
And
Jason's New Year message is a Ninja Turtle. You'll have to go check that out. It's on Facebook.
Oh, you found his message?
Go to Townsend Coleman's Facebook page and check out his Ninja Turtle post for New Year's. I'm excited. He's coming to Lexington in March.
Nice.
Nice. I know. I'm like, I get to take my husband to see a Ninja Turtle. And Jason, of course.
You'll actually get to meet him again.
I will. Unless he sees me coming and he'll be like, oh no, it's Stephanie, and run.
Is that why you're all dressed up, Stephanie?
Oh, right. Just in case. No.
Just in case he sees this.
I don't have my bracelet on. I about was like, look, I'm wearing, and then I was like, I'm not wearing my Jason bracelet tonight. What is wrong with me? Emily from One Grand Chapter, she made a whole bunch of fan bracelets that she made at home and brought for all of us and like handed them out to different fans that she met. And so, of course, she had like Eugene and Connie's, and it was so hard to pick. But then I seen the Jason ones, and I was like, can I have two? She was like, yes. I was like, thank you.
This is our first live stream ever as a podcast.
It is. It's a milestone on New Year's. Doesn't get better than that.
And we got two special guests coming.
We're going to be live in 2 years back to back, 2024 and 2025. In the same podcast.
And we got exciting interviews coming up too.
We do.
And one that you don't know about.
Oh no, we have more. Oh, but wait, there's more.
Bree and I were discussing an interview that we know about that you don't know about.
It's a surprise for me.
Oh yeah.
I love surprises.
You'll just have to wait.
I can't wait. It's so hard to wait. I'm not good at waiting.
I can tell.
There's got to be some surprises.
I've been waiting to open this for a long time.
Wait, should we wait for Evan David to open those, or?
No, this one we need to wait for Daniel if he's coming on, because this is the one I won on his podcast. So if he
I have our live stream opened up on my phone.
Woohoo!
So if Daniel is watching,
yes,
I would like to know so Bree can open her playing cards. Oh, by the way, Nathan said that our live stream was witchcraft.
What is it?
Witchcraft.
Is whose?
Our live stream is witchcraft, apparently, to Nathan.
Our live stream?
Not Hubler, Nathan Hobbs.
His apprentice? No.
Because
knowing many Nathans.
right?
Someone is hurting our live stream like a lot right now.
Woohoo! Share the wealth.
Not to be confused with Nathaniel from Odyssey character who says Muppets.
Nathaniel Graham. No.
So if that's Nathan, or no, the king of anime. Oh, I think that's Nathan. I think that's Nathan Hobbs. It was a reference to Isaac the Chivalrous.
Dun, dun, dun.
So we got one person watching. Nathan.
Yay!
Look, we got 3 people. 3 people.
Woohoo!
The stream's already popping off. We haven't even done anything yet.
You haven't even done the first impression. We've already got viewers now.
Well, my alter ego isn't here.
Because we're doing it live, we're watching too, so shouldn't we count?
I don't know. I only have one phone, so I can't watch it and use my phone to video. My husband's on our laptop playing games.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. What should we do first? Oh, I know what we can do first. I want to interview you, Charles. You haven't got an interview yet.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Are you ready for your first interview question?
hit me with your best shot.
Uh-oh. You know what my brain did, right? Hit me with your best shot. Okay.
I'm over here.
Why did I say that?
What is your favorite way to eat potatoes?
With chili.
Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds so good.
Chili and cheese.
Yes. A little bit of green onion on the top. Perfect.
And onions.
I like it. Now I can't get hit me with your best shot out of my head.
I can play that song that we played on Guitar Hero.
No, don't do that. That one was in my head for a while too. Second question. What were you doing or where were you at when you had the inspiration for the Wonderful World of Odyssey podcast?
I was actually talking to Bree.
Nice.
That's actually how this all originated.
That's awesome.
And Bree's like, why don't you make a Facebook fan page of Odyssey instead of a group chat? Remember that, Bree?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, Bree's so being mean to me right now. This is my podcast. I'm the only one doing it.
Apparently you thought I was bossy.
I did.
Bree never.
Bree is so bossy.
I'm like, just make a page then.
But apparently it all worked out.
That's funny.
What's your next
I don't
question?
My next question is with a lead in. I don't drink, so I have energy drink in my wine glass, just so you guys know. What is your favorite drink?
Dr. Pepper.
Nice. Normally we have Pepsis. Me and Bree normally have Pepsis. But I need to
Bree, you're not drinking anything.
What?
You're not drinking nothing.
I finished my drink and now I'm drinking iced tea.
Ooh, that's good too. I love iced tea. Let's see. What other questions can we ask Charles? Who is your Odyssey crush? I already know the answer to this.
But to the people who don't,
Yes, for the people who don't, we need to know this information. It is vital.
Lucy Cunningham Schultz, because we got to interview her.
That was like the best day of your life, right?
Oh yeah, no, seriously. Who's your turn? Who's your Odyssey crush?
Oh,
See,
I
this is
don't
like the
know.
battle.
Who could I be crushing on in Odyssey since I was a wee little girl? I about said a wee little lad. I don't think I'm a boy. Jason. Of course it's Jason. It's always Jason.
Breeze is Bernard, right?
Tom.
Tom.
Tom Riley.
You know, someone actually named their kid Tom Riley.
That's so cute. That is awesome.
Any more questions you have for me?
How old were you when you started listening to Odyssey?
I'll have to go back and listen to the interview I did with Daniel.
when you was a wee little lad or a young little lad or a young
Which he hasn't posted yet, but stay tuned. In January, that'll be the first episode.
Yay.
That'll be the first episode on his podcast when
For January
Yep.
2025? That's awesome.
Yep. I'll be the first one. Let's hope Jane doesn't hack into our podcast again.
You never know. If we have a guest come on, she might.
Yeah, if Emma David's coming.
She knows all. She sees all. She hears all.
And Bree Stone was acting up when Jane was here.
Oh no! It's because she hacked in.
That's what I was saying.
My phone.
I thought she was at Katie Lee's house, but she wasn't.
You never know where she's gonna pop up.
She could pop up at your house next, Stephanie.
Good, you just never know.
She had on her Jane hat and Jane glasses.
Nice. I was about to start singing. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Jane the fangirl may show up.
And may show up soon, too.
Oh, can I show off my postcards?
Go for it.
I'm so excited. I'm like a little kid at a candy shop. I was like,
Just don't open your playing cards yet.
do what?
Just don't open your trading cards yet.
Oh, I won't. We're waiting on Daniel for that one. So, can you all see this? It's Wits End, like a staircase.
Oh, that's actually cool.
Blackguard looking down on Odyssey.
We still need to review that album.
Yes, we're waiting on Chris. That's Chris's favorite, one of Chris's favorite sagas. We gotta wait on him. Odyssey, Wits End, Wooten. Not everywhere to go.
Which one, though? Is it Andre Stoika?
Do what?
Is that Andre Stoika or Hal Smith?
What trip is this? I can't tell what episode this was based on the postcard. If I knew what episode, then I would know which wit. Looks like Eugene and Katrina and Wooten and Connie on a camping trip? Not sure.
Is that when Mr. Norton died?
Maybe. If you know this one, drop it in the comments so that we can know. Let us know what episode you think that is.
Maybe the ties that bind? I don't know.
There are so many postcards and I love it.
Where'd you get the postcards from?
Wits End. I had a lovely friend of mine.
You mean this weekend?
Yeah, no. Focus on the family. Soda shop. My lovely friend was nice enough to get them for me and I PayPal'd her and she shipped them to me, which was so sweet. There are so many. Look, there's Jimmy. Is that Lucy?
What do you mean?
Buck and Jules, of course. Buck and Jules. Connie. I was like, I can't see that far away. It's reflected in my screen because I can't.
I don't know if I want to read this on the chat, but It's really weird.
Are you reading people's comments on the chat?
Yeah, one of them says, "Miss you, Charles. I wish you'd be my boyfriend."
Is it Lucy? No. It's the Lucy imposter. Pretending to be Lucy. Oh, also, one must get the bumper sticker too. It says, "Don't mind me. I'm listening to Odyssey."
So I don't know who that is then.
It's a mystery. Call
Maybe-
Jason, he can figure it out.
Maybe it's Jason.
I doubt it. But it could be. You never know. You never know.
I don't even know who the king of anime is.
That's their screen name?
Yeah, that's your username on YouTube.
The king of anime. That could be anybody.
That could be any Odyssey fan.
I know who it's not.
Jane the fangirl.
That too. I was going to say me.
I was never her boyfriend before.
Or Phil Lawler. No.
Now that'd be weird.
It would be hilarious if Phil trolled us as someone else. That would be awesome.
Because he knows my name as Charles. Not many people do.
Well, if they listen to the podcast, they do now.
Yeah, because I just revealed it, didn't I?
We've been calling you Charles the whole time.
But wait, they deleted their message.
For 15 plus episodes. No. Woohoo!
They deleted their message though. That's hilarious. So I wonder if it's like someone trolling us that way now.
Possibly.
Because they're putting laughing emojis in the chat. So I bet it's a troll. Now that's gonna bug me on who it is. Like someone I dated in Odyssey? Oh, now they're sending me hearts.
So should we do some Odyssey trivia?
Oh yeah, we're gonna involve the fans too.
Okay. I'll pull one out. Let's start with... Okay, we'll start with an easy one. Easy one. Mr. Whitaker. John Avery Whitaker. First appearance in 1987. What was
Which
the name of that episode?
Which
Well,
flop?
that's what the fans guess.
Wonder why you know that one.
Yes, Wits Flop is correct.
Yeah, I wonder how I know that one.
Let's
I wonder.
Oh, I get it. I wonder.
How about George and Mary Barkley first appeared in what episode in 1988?
No, I'm just doing words. Did I get this one last time?
I don't remember.
Our best vacation ever?
Vacation.
Yes, Family Vacation.
Oh,
Yes. Woohoo!
I'm now losing.
That's where Jimmy and Donna are introduced, so that's obviously where Mary and George are introduced.
They kind of come as a family pack. All right, here we go. This one's for Charles.
Uh-oh.
Lucy Cunningham Schultz.
Oh, come on.
First appearance in 1988. What was
Is it-
that episode?
Is it choices?
Nope.
Bad Company?
Nope.
That
Wait a
company
minute.
was with Donna.
Oh, I'm naming all the Donna episodes.
Choices was about Lucy, but Sacred Trust was before Choices.
Is it Cousin Albert?
Nope.
But no, not that one. Wishful Thinking?
Nope.
Give me a hint.
Starts with rumor.
Rumor has it.
Yes.
See, I was never going to get it.
What newspaper did Lucy write for?
The Odyssey Times?
Yes. And what school newspaper did Lucy write for?
Odyssey out.
Yao Xiao.
Woo! Yes. Very good. Very, very good. All right, one more. We'll take a break and come back to some later. Alex. I'll get you, Alex Jefferson.
You mean Alex Trebek?
No, not Alex Trebek. What was the first episode that Alex appeared in
Oh, boy.
1999?
Was it Snow Day?
Nope, you guys like this one a lot, though. So when you hear it, you'll be like, oh, yeah.
Is it one we quote?
What is it?
Is it one we quote a lot?
Yes,
We quote Snow Day a lot.
we do quote Snow Day a lot.
A lot of them a lot. Okay.
I was like, that is true. I was like, we quote a lot of episodes.
Let's be honest, a lot of our conversations are throwing quotes out there.
I was like, all the hints I can give you, though, is going to make it so obvious because we quote this one all the time.
Didn't you give me the hint last time and I got it too?
Yes. I can't remember which one I quoted.
Broken window.
Do what?
Broken window.
Nope.
Oh.
It's a turtleneck sweater, Alex.
The eternal birthday.
Mm-hmm. Yes. The eternal birthday. A chocomocha chocolate fudge cake with chocolate chunk icing.
And the jokes that Alex makes over and over again.
Right?
And the teacher's like, oh, good one, Alex. We do quote that one a lot. I see what you mean now.
Let's see.
Oh, are we gonna do two realize two truths?
2 truths and a lie. We can do that. I didn't bring a pen.
I gotta make something up then. Isn't that what it's all about though? Just making something up?
Are we doing it about us or are we doing it about Odyssey characters? Or both?
See, that would be hard though about Odyssey though. Because we've all met Odyssey characters basically. So the lie can't be I've met an Odyssey character because we already met one.
Oh, I mean like actual characters. Like if you said Bernard has 2 truths. So like Bernard has washed
2
windows.
kids. Bernard has 2 kids.
Bernard is kin to Eugene. Or Bernard has been to Florida.
What was next on your list though? Do you have your list with you?
List of things to do.
Yeah.
Let's see. We were going to show off our Odyssey snacks.
Didn't we already do that though?
No, we showed off our drinks. I brought beef jerky in memory of Bernard.
I brought ice cream, but I already ate it.
You already eat your
I read
raspberry
nothing
whipple.
because I'm sick.
Oh no, we don't want you to be sick. Don't eat nothing.
Yeah, me making
You can taste
brownies
it.
or anything like that was not gonna happen.
I brought soda in honor of Wooten.
There you go. I think Chris was gonna do our Quad Fam Chalksod, but he didn't get to
do
make it yet.
macaroni in honor of Luke.
Yes. Gosh, I wish I could sing it like Wooten.
My old
There you go.
macaroni.
You got it.
Like, if you think about it, Bernard in Do or Diet, Bernard and Wooten talk about macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. Yes.
Because it's how many
With
cups of
some
butter.
ham and cheese regard. You are a grocery in a card. My yellow mac and cheese.
There's Boswell.
My macaroni, ham, and cheese.
Oh, I love it.
And isn't the end like, my macaroni song is complete? I'll be here all week.
Where's your tip jar? Where's your tip jar?
Actually, have a money jar. Donate. I'm poor. Donate. As I have a computer.
That's how we're gonna get to the next one. Or it's not gonna. I guess it's gonna be like 2 grand party instead of 1 grand party. We'll all have tip jars out and be singing to make our money to get there.
We'll sing the Ocean Macaroni song.
We'll have to sit in the airport and play Odyssey songs for money.
There you go.
Let's see.
That's gonna throw me now. That person who said they wish me to date them again.
All right, now I want to know who all you've dated in your past. No, that should have been an interview question. Charles, who all have you dated?
Oh, I date a lot of people. Let me tell you. I've dated people from church before too. That didn't last very long. Now it's your turn. Who all have you dated, Stephanie?
I was a church kid that was very sheltered.
Oh, so you weren't allowed to date till you got out of the house.
I dated when I was like 16 because I was driving my car when I started dating.
Makes sense.
Poor fellow passed away, so. Shout out to Jonathan Blair. Let's see.
You know, it's really not fun without Chris here.
I didn't really date a whole lot. I was kind of picky. I was a workaholic. That was actually my problem. In hindsight, like, and working 2 jobs back to back on the same day wasn't normal, but.
Well, as you know, I work at a coffee shop.
I was too busy doing puzzles and listening to Odyssey and working.
Yeah, I would have worked that job.
What job?
Listening to Odyssey and working on puzzles.
That was my hobbies. That was my fun. I worked at a t-shirt company as the assistant manager.
This should be a job right here.
This should be a job. If I could get paid to do this for a living, I'd be one happy camper. It would be amazing.
Who sent me an image?
Still a workaholic because I'm a mom.
Oh, ain't that the truth? Girl, I feel you on that one.
You don't get sick days.
Right.
Focus on the family. Sponsor us.
Woohoo! No. We'd all have to move to Colorado.
You know the drill.
Oh, I know, girl. Be the middle of the night and somebody be like, "Hey, Mom." Be like, "I'm awake."
I'm podcasting. Leave me alone.
They always come and say hi at some point of the show.
If I could pay you guys, that'd be awesome.
Someday.
When we hit that subscriber play button, then
Woo, yeah.
I just give you half of the paycheck. We'll go 50-50 on it. 50.
I hear kids running down the hall. Y'all mentioned kids, and here they come. What, baby? Okay, go tell Dada, okay? Because he's the one in the house. I'm live on the podcast.
Live.
Live, like Facebook Live.
YouTube Live.
YouTube Live. I'm fired. No.
I kind of want to play my Ode Macaroni, but I don't want to get copyright striked.
Come after you.
Well, if the Lawler's in here, I could play it.
Did he give you permission to play it?
No, but Bob Schmidhauser did.
Ah.
But that's different. He's the podcast guy. Maybe if I play like part of it.
Somebody tag Daniel and tell him to come on because I really want to open my cards.
Well, I'm currently streaming it, so maybe one of you guys can.
Daniel!
Well, I'm gonna play half of the song since it's only 1 minute and 32 seconds.
All right, let's rock it out.
I don't want to get copyrighted just for the whole song.
That might happen. I don't know.
In the days of dark and dread, you kept me warm.
I hope they don't fire me. Well, if we talk over it, I'm pretty sure that's fine.
Does that work?
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. We're just gonna have to talk over the whole song.
You can always do like a on Chores No More go on strike, you know.
I could, and you can barely hear it too. You can barely hear it.
Gotta tie Odyssey into this somehow. Come on.
It is an high school podcast,
My perfect red
so they really can't do that about it unless they tell me to take it down.
When this one's over, we're gonna karaoke. Chores are the hands that squeeze my neck. That song.
I'm gonna have to get on the Odyssey Club for that one. Woohoo!
Yay!
Maybe have moved on the show. Literally, we had Newton on the show. Well, we played one Odyssey song for you guys.
Now
Just
I'm
don't-
thinking Odyssey songs.
Well, you said you were gonna have the seasonal felicitation song.
Oh, see, I wish I knew how to play the ukulele because that would just be awesome.
I have a guitar.
Be like, do you know, out with the old year, out with the old year, out with the old year, and in with the new.
Or
Charles, learn how to play the ukulele.
I could play, or I have a keyboard, electric keyboard.
Nice, even better.
I could do it that way too.
You got to learn that one for next year.
I mean, I know how to play it. I've been practicing.
The seasonal, the one I just sung.
Yeah, I've been practicing it on my keyboard.
We want to hear it.
We'll do it towards the end.
Okay, that's a promise.
Yep, I made a promise.
There's
Hey,
an episode about that.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
Oh, now see, they left because they didn't play seasonal felicitations.
They'll be back. They had to check their emails.
They had to check to make sure the fangirl is talking.
You never know when she's going to show up. She was a crazy fangirl.
She is crazy.
I'm a fangirl, but not a crazy fangirl.
I can get these messages back that people say. Look, it's you guys. It's your evil twins.
Oh no, there's two of us. What will we do?
So one of them said, so the King Anime said, I wish you'd be my boyfriend, blah blah blah. And then he or she said, I'm not a troll. I love adventures in Odyssey.
Oh, not a troll. They look awesome. We do too. So thanks for joining us.
So it's apparently someone I dated before that loves Odyssey. I wonder who that could be.
Or are they a troll but a Blackguard fan? Which makes
maybe.
I don't think Blackguard would have me date anybody evil.
Hey, come on.
I mean,
I am Dr. Hunger.
Dr. Hunger.
Overthink things, Charles. Overthink things.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, wait, that's why Stephanie and I are here.
Right now, we've got that market cornered. I am the chronic overthinker. If it can be overthought, I can do it.
True. At least this isn't an Odyssey review, like an album.
What is it?
At least it's not an album review podcast.
Oh, at least this one isn't?
Yeah. And we're live on YouTube.
I've got that song stuck in my head now.
What, Ultra Macaroni?
Nope. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. It's just stuck right there. Oh, but at least it's not Mega World, because the poor girls that went to One Grand Chapter with me and roomed with me, I would randomly come out of my room and be like, Mega, Mega, Mega World, ride the ride, then you'll hurl.
I had that song stuck in my head the other day.
Miss Kendall, it sounds as though you're hurling profusely.
Yes, that's what I was expecting them to say back to me.
Well, water really does hurt those things. My computer!
Right.
So, water really does hurt those things?
That episode was awesome.
Our special guest should be here soon.
Woohoo! Wait, the one I know about or the one I don't know about?
Which one? Because there's several.
The one you were telling me about.
The one, I was telling you about? Okay, let me check my messages really quick, guys. I'm sorry, I'm using my phone and my... Okay. I don't see anything yet.
No, nothing yet?
They're supposed to text whenever they can. So when I get that message, I will let you know. Now y'all have me so freaking curious about who this guest is that's coming on like later. Not the show, but like later in the shows.
Oh, well, Bree and I just thought of it, so.
Yeah, got me so curious. I'm turning into Connie.
Well, you know, Boswell can always make an appearance.
Right.
Curiosity killed the animal feline. Or so what, as Eugene says.
Say hi.
It actually looks like Boswell from Odyssey.
Team up, baby.
Connie wanted to go. Connie wanted to go.
Connie will be busy doing other things. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Connie would be. See, we could totally be on Odyssey. Me and you could, Stephanie.
You're right. If there was an award for quoting episodes, we might win that. If it was an Olympic sport.
The best quoted episodes on the official Odyssey podcast.
Maybe we can get something in the Guinness Book of World Records, like most Odyssey lines quoted in one podcast.
Is this covered by whole screen?
Almost. A little higher. There you go. Wit looks like he's sitting in front of Wit's in now. I wonder what Wit is drinking.
Wit's in a brown chair, and so is Charles.
Yes.
Hey, it almost matches my chair. Look.
It does. It looks like your chair.
Maybe I am Mr. Whitaker.
Will the real Wit please stand
Let's
up?
not go that far.
Will the real Mr. Whitaker please stand up? Will the real Slim Lady please stand up? Please stand up.
Please. Okay. Sorry. Charles, people are gonna watch this podcast and be like, "Oh my gosh, Stephanie knows Slim Shady."
I thought this was an Odyssey podcast, not a Slim Shady podcast.
Can you picture John Avery Whitaker rapping?
Oh my gosh.
He did. And Lights Out at Wit's End. He did rap in Lights Out at Wit's End.
Mr. Whitaker rapping.
When they made the movie.
What would Mr. Whitaker rap about? That is my question. Like, if he only had one topic he could rap about, what would he rap about?
His wife.
I don't know. It would probably be like Bible verses.
Right. Yes.
You mean this song?
Yo, check it out. For God so loved the world.
Right.
Melody that really is a thing, without which any Yuletide could never be. It's like a blood art, a masterpiece now, and with your kind permission, we'll perform it for you now.
Seasonal hallucinations.
We'll play this song, and then later we'll get my version.
Likewise, every
This is gonna make me cry because I miss Will.
about the time we're tossing out the calendar.
I already tossed out my calendar.
To you and difficult to yours. Here for what might heal you. In that way,
So they don't strike us. This is in honor of Will Ryan. That is true. It is in honor of him.
applicable to yours. Seasonal felicitation. To let is a likewise ignorance for this that you can hear my needs. Above the rock's revelry of carolers. Seasonal felicitation. To you the difficult extend as well to yours. Seasonal felicitation. Seasonal felicitation.
Rest in peace, Will Ryan. He was a good singer.
I thought I was gonna make it through this podcast without crying. Freaking it hard on me.
You're welcome. I think as long as we don't play songs like continuously, I think we'll be okay.
But like, there'll just be like chunks of our podcast that are like bleeped out by YouTube. "1,000 episodes. That's so awesome. Like, I still can't get over that. Like, I know we went to One Grand Party and like everyone's been talking about it and stuff, but like 10-year-old Meek was like impressed that we had 500 episodes. Like, and so now it's like 1,000 episodes, like double.
I know, right?
It's amazing. It's like, how cool is that? Like, I love it so much. And I love that it made a community that we can all like get together and like quote it with each other. Because, you know, there's like Lord of the Rings communities and there's like, you know, Chuck communities and like all these different Friends TV show communities. But I love that we have like an Odyssey community online where we can like all get together and talk. Or like, we're having a bad day, like we'll get on and just be like looking at Facebook and be like, the Odyssey feed will scroll through and you'll see like a meme or something and you're like, oh, and it like cheers you up and takes you back to happy times and you're like, yes. Oh, that's what we should
Except for when you listen to Eugene.
do. What?
Except for when you listen to Eugene.
When I miss Gigi.
When you're listening to Eugene.
Oh, Eugene, yes, yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh, this morning we went to start the car because I went with my mom and dad. It was Dad's birthday today, so we hung out with Mom and Dad. And I went to start the car, and I had my key separate from my house keys, and I was showing Mom, and I was like, a key? And I love that my mom gets it. Like, when I was little, my mom would listen to all of those with me all the time. Like, they were constantly playing in the background while we were doing stuff. And so I love that my mom can, like, quote Odyssey lines back and forth.
Does your husband get it yet?
He's getting there. I brought him in on, like, Novacom and the Blackguard series. So, like, if I make jokes about that, he gets it. But he was probably 35 when I first introduced him to Odyssey. So he's not as steeped in Odyssey tradition and lore as I am. My problem is everything that someone says reminds me of Odyssey, and like my kids get tired of me quoting it. They'll be like, "Mom, not another Odyssey quote." I'm like, "But that's what's in my brain."
Someone needs to get Daniel in here.
Let's see. What is the Odyssey Daniel call?
Jane!
Oh, Daniel! Instead of, oh, Boswell.
It could be, oh, Jane! Oh, Jane! We can get Jane back here.
If Jane comes back, I'm opening the playing cards for her if Daniel doesn't come. No.
I don't know how she acted in the podcast the first time.
I don't know because I wasn't here. But I have seen her on other things. So if she acted like she normally does, I kind of know what she acted like.
She had on her hat and her glasses.
Nice. We have almost 36 minutes till the ball drops. But I'm not counting.
I hope Evan David gets to be on here soon.
Woo-hoo, me too. Here, I'll check my messages real quick. Let's see. Haven't seen anything yet.
But we could go over if he does get on, though.
Absolutely. I really want to open these. I'm
Because
dying.
you're not doing anything, right?
Nope.
And if the kids want to come on, they can come on.
We started a new family tradition.
Kind of deal.
Oh, yes. I made a video of one of my first packs, and that's what I put on it on YouTube. On my YouTube channel, I have a couple of these. I haven't posted all of them yet. And it's literally me, like, doing this, and then I open the pack, and, like, you can see it, and then you hear it. I love it. I was like, now I know what those people feel like that do that. You guys don't know how hard it has been to not open this pack. It's the last one I have in my possession. Out of all my Christmas packs, I've opened all those. All my Black Friday packs, I opened all those. The one the Odyssey Tattler gave us, I opened on the last podcast. Now I'm waiting on Daniel to come so I can open this one. But I may have to do it without him. You better hurry up. I could just like sneak peek a little bit. I'll behave. It's hard.
It's not that hard to behave.
I don't have a pen out here. Or we could do like an ad lib, like an Odyssey Mad Lib. That would be fun. But I don't have a pen. I may have to run off and get a pen. My home office is missing its pen. What are we going to do? Let's see. Nope.
This is gonna throw me now. I'm really curious now.
What? What you really curious about?
I'm still curious on that King Anime dude.
Come back, King of Anime, and give us more hints as to who you are. We would like to solve a mystery.
Where's Jason when you need him?
He's off
Did
solving
I date someone in that was a fan of Odyssey before?
I don't know. Did you?
I'm curious now. I don't think I did, Bree. A long time ago.
I don't. All the years, honestly, just went together.
Right? That's the truth.
I'm really curious.
How long has Charles and I been friends? At least 5 years. Probably longer.
I don't think I had a girlfriend back then, though, when I was doing the podcast.
You know what I mean? Like, it was. We've known each other for years, and it just kind of.
Happened.
Yeah.
Well, we know it's not Stephanie because she's married and has kids.
Wasn't me. Sorry.
She's not the one that has a crush on me.
Now, if you were Jason,
I am happily married, been happily married for 14 years.
Well, I know it's not you.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, we had our 9th year anniversary the day after Christmas. I was like, it's not me. Hang on just a second. Yay. Give me just a second.
What are you-
Messages.
What are you
Paul needs to propose, okay?
What are you yaying about over there, Stephanie?
In a little while, we will have a special guest.
Maybe it's his wife. Maybe it's our special guest's wife that has a crush on me.
This special guest doesn't have a crush on you. I can promise you that.
But the King Anime says, "Miss you, Charles.
They miss you.
I wish you'd be my boyfriend." So it has to be a girl then, if they missed me. Because I don't think a boy would ever say that. I don't date boys.
I'm not touching that.
is a topic for a whole nother podcast.
We're going to be a family-friendly podcast. We're gonna
Right. Let's keep it that way.
Beep, 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 beep.
I'm like, y'all, I've officially decided this is going to be my bad joke buzzer. So anytime you all make a bad joke, then I'm not. Oh,
we also
man.
get a bad joke buzzer.
We should. That would be so fun. Could you imagine if we all had like a little button and then every now and then we're just like, "Err." New topic, Alex's bugs.
I have big bugs, little bugs. I even have bugs that glow in the dark.
Yes. Oh, I love it.
Alex, let's talk about your bugs next time. I can talk about the bug collection. Who would miss me that loves Odyssey and that I dated? Let's be Steve Burns from Blue's Clues.
It's
And figure out-
Ryan Burns.
And figure out the clues that Blue left for us. So they miss me. They want me to be their boyfriend. They're not a troll. And they love Odyssey. That's 4 clues. Blue does not leave 4 clues. She leaves 3. But I don't have a popcorn on me, so
I have my handy dandy notebook. No, I'm just kidding.
literally.
You said you had 4 clues. I was like,
Huh. That's really gonna throw me now.
He's going to spend all of 2025 trying to figure out
on our New Year's Eve podcast next year, the first thing he'll be like is, "Oh, guess what? I figured it out."
It was an ex I had. No, it was really Stephanie.
Bring me a pen. That would be amazing. Not till 30 minutes at least. Will you bring me a pen? Pretty please. We did that when you got home. Yeah, we did. Sorry.
Now all I'm been thinking about is this podcast. Is our
Hi. We have a special guest with us. I see her
Welcome.
logging in.
Hey, I can see you guys.
Thank you, Bella.
Still uploading.
I can
Did you
barely
get your
hear
pen?
you. Yes, I got my pin. You might have to talk just a little bit louder. Madam Secretary now has a pin. I feel like I'm never going to escape secretary. Like, that's just always going to be my thing. Like, I'm a secretary here. I'm a secretary at Eastern Star. I'm like, every time I turn around, they're like, "Hey, would you be the secretary?" And I'm like, "Sure." I'm Harlow Doyle's secretary. What was her name? He was always like, "Miss somebody, take a memo."
Miss Turner.
Yes, Miss Turner. That's it. Miss Turner, take a memo.
Maybe I should be on Odyssey. I know all the names. Is Mr. Evan gonna come?
No, he is actually a bit. Can y'all hear me?
Thanks for coming, madam.
Just a little, we can hear you a little.
Alright, let me see if I can change it because I'm using some new earbuds. I'm at my in-laws. I need them to.
There she is. Hi. Oh, she's gone.
She went to go get new headphones, apparently.
Awesome. We'll be here.
All right.
Oh, there she is again.
Hello and welcome.
I heard you say there she is, and then it like totally blinked out. So
You was there for a split second and then you came back.
I know we're in Virginia right now. So it's 11:36 here, but it feels like 9:30 back in Colorado.
Right.
I'm still up. Everybody else is sleeping.
Sleep. That's awesome.
Well, welcome to the live show.
Yay! I love your blankets in the background.
And I got this too.
Oh, we have the smaller pillow of that one, but we didn't get the blanket.
It is so soft.
That's what I keep hearing.
It's awesome.
So, what have you guys done tonight?
We have been dying to open this pack of cards, but we are waiting till like right at the end before the ball drops.
Okay. My kids were cute. We gave them a set of cards in their stocking. And they're excited because now they're starting their own collection.
That is so awesome.
So, but we are collecting them right along with everybody else. We have to buy them. I have to do the scavenger hunts over at the Welcome Center for the special in-person ones.
Yes.
I don't just get those. And I tell you what, it took me an hour and a half to earn 2. That scavenger hunt was a beast.
That's awesome.
And I did it without the kids.
Oh no.
Where you won?
So, because I wanted to find everything before I did it with the kids. And
Right.
it took me an hour and a half. And I had to go to Jesse and say, or not Jesse, it was one of the other guys. I was like, I need hints. I cannot find this.
I made it good.
Yes. And one
We
of
did. We did play some Eugene songs.
what was that?
We played some Eugene songs.
Okay. That's all.
And we quoted Odyssey like crazy because that's what we do here.
And trivia.
We did do trivia. We'll do some more trivia. It'll be fun.
Shantae, are you good at trivia?
No.
You might be better than you think.
Maybe. Evan has taught me a lot about Odyssey.
I was like, here, we'll do another one since she joined. I'll randomly grab her.
Oh boy.
We'll do Doris.
Oh boy.
First appearance for Doris in 1993. What episode did she play in?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. I don't even know, but I'm drinking Banzai.
Oh,
It's a sparkling water thing that my in-laws have found. I hate the other ones, but I like this, and I thought it was funny because it's Banzai.
but
One day.
I have no idea where her first appearance was.
you guys have any guesses? Charles?
Aloha Oi.
Nope. Bree?
Something about family, like family.
Family values.
Portraits?
Yeah.
Family values.
Oh, family values.
I was gonna give you a hint and be like, welcome to our humble
Welcome to our humble abode.
Welcome to our humble commode abode.
All right, is Family Values the one that Bart is trying to get them all to act a certain way so they can win a contest?
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
I just listen to episodes. I don't pay attention to the title.
Right.
That's at 318.99.
So I'm pretty sure I've listened to a lot of them, not all of them. There's some I'll listen to and I'm like, I have listened to this one before, or others I'm like, I've never heard this one.
Yes. That's how I am with the newer ones. Like, because I grew up on Odyssey, so I have like all the older ones memorized. But now I'm like trying to learn and memorize all the newer ones.
Okay.
So I'm pretty good at older trivia, but like newer trivia, I'm like, I don't know. That's a good one. But Aloha Oi is also like one of my favorite ones.
Coming from Hawaii, it's always different when there's things that are set in Hawaii for me. Because I'm like, that's not really accurate.
You're like, that's not how that really works.
Or we wouldn't say it that way.
That was cool.
So, but it's still fun. Anytime
Your
there's a
brain.
show that's set in Hawaii, I watch it just to see if I see parts of my home.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
All right. Of you three, who has the biggest Odyssey collection?
Probably Stephanie.
I was like, maybe. I collected cassettes at the beginning, so I have a ton of cassettes, and then I went into CDs, and I have DVDs, and I might be it may be a problem.
So I was in Sam's the other day, and they had a retro box that had a cassette player in it. And I was like, oh my goodness, they're coming back.
Right. It seems to do that. Like stuff will like repeat itself.
I know, but cassettes. That's
Well,
really
No one has a cassette player no more.
I was gonna show you my collection. Ta-da! I may have been having been spoiled during Christmas then.
Well, they know what to get you.
I was like, yeah, if anybody needs to buy me a present, I'm a size adventure Galaxy trading card.
Yes, Evan was very excited when I got the portfolio for my trading cards. He's like, "You're
Yeah.
turning into an Odyssey nerd."
I'm gonna plug in my phone real quick, which may require me to move around a bit, so I may have to go away and come back in just a second. Yes, I
That's gonna plug me now.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I can still hear you. Don't talk about me.
Are you sure it's not you, Stephanie?
So, how many years have you guys been doing this New Year's Eve podcast?
This is our first New Year's Eve podcast.
Oh, it's the first inaugural one. And how long have you all been podcasting together?
Oh boy. Bree and I have known each other for 5 years.
Oh, wow.
At least, yeah.
Stephanie's a new addition.
Okay.
They found me on the internet.
We had Jade the Fangirl on too. She hacked into my podcast.
And we have another co-host named Chris, but he hasn't been able to join yet tonight because he's been busy doing stuff. So hopefully he'll get to come on too.
Our personalities met so well together that it kind of feels like we've all known each other for years.
Yes. It is so crazy. It feels like we've known each other forever.
Well, I think that's the fun part about Odyssey is that became such a common ground, especially at the One Grand Party this year. And it's like there are more people that know the show in and out. And when you walk around in your daily life, people are like, "What is that?"
That's what I love about the chat groups and stuff, and like all the fan pages on Facebook. Because I'm like, these people get me. Like I can quote Odyssey, and they know exactly what I'm talking about. It's awesome.
They don't think I'm weird. But my friends at church are watching us right now, so shout out to them.
Which one is it?
The sparkling. Wait.
Okay.
All your kids haven't appeared on the podcast yet.
You have to meet Boswell.
Name your cat Boswell.
She wouldn't stay on the podcast. When we first started, she'd walk across, and I was like, all right, I guess you're a permanent fixture now.
You just need to get like some figurines that you can set up
Yeah.
over and over again.
She's the podcast mascot.
Yes. That's a song we didn't sing earlier. We were doing Adventures in Odyssey songs that have been on Adventures in Odyssey over the years. And I forgot about Jesse singing A Hole in the Bottom of the Sea in the back of Tom's truck.
I remember that. Oh man, if my kids ever did that, they would be in such big trouble.
Right.
There's a whole in the bottom of it.
So, do you guys have any traditions on New Year's Eve from growing up?
Well, I was Pentecostal holiness. So we were always in church for like a praying out the old year and in the new year, and then we would do like a dinner afterwards. So that was my tradition for like the first 20 years of my life. And then just hanging out with my parents after that had kind of been my tradition because I'm an old soul. And now that I have kids, we play like board games and stuff.
Okay.
What about you, Charles?
Pretty much just stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Bree?
Ours is on New Year's Day. We have mashed potatoes, sauerkraut, kielbasa.
Stop it, you're making me hungry.
Right?
Well, it's what I grew up with, and I do it, and my kids love it. So, and we do Odyssey.
That's awesome.
What do you do?
Well, in Hawaii, New Year's Eve is wild. And there's a party on basically every street. It's like 4th of July or Christmas where everybody gets together. So as a kid, firecrackers were still legal. And so from like dusk all the way to midnight, everybody's popping firecrackers. At midnight, people were like lighting these really long ones, like 10,000 firecrackers, 100,000 firecrackers. So at midnight, it gets really quiet, and then everybody lights it up, and it's like the whole island is going off in
That is so
fireworks.
cool.
So that was our tradition as a kid. Like we couldn't always make it till midnight, but it was fun because like all your neighbors were out playing, everybody had food and a party going on. And then when we became teenagers, we met other teenagers in our neighborhood from like different churches that we met at summer camp. So the rule was always that we had to be back home for the strike of midnight. So we'd be at like each other's houses and then like be running back home before midnight, or then when somebody got a license, then we could actually drive back home. So that was nice. But I have so many good memories of that. And then even going home from college when more people got licensed, like we got to go to other people's houses like across the city. And it was just fun. And then when was it? Maybe a couple years ago, we went for New Year's as a family, and so Evan got to experience it for the first time. And since firecrackers are illegal now, you have to have a permit. They have so many more illegal aerials that go off that it looks like a fireworks show all across the city. So
That is cool.
they outlawed them, and then more people got them. It's really cool. If you ever go to Hawaii during New Year's Eve, like get a room with a view of any part of the city, and you'll get some sort of show. If you search for videos tomorrow on Hawaii's New Year's Eve, you'll see a ton of videos of just like the sky lighting up. It's wild. I love it.
That is awesome.
But my husband, they don't really have any New Year traditions. Everybody's asleep. No working, so we watch the show, but we do that every night. So it's just different. So I told him, I was like, why don't you go downstairs and jump on this podcast?
We are so grateful you did.
This would be my New Year's thing. For this.
So, Stephanie, do you want to just open the cards now, or
I can. We haven't heard from Daniel.
no? The ball's about to drop too.
Oh, we got 8 minutes. I gotta open the pack. All right. So this is the pack I won on Daniel's podcast that I believe you got to send to me. I've been saving it for tonight so that you can be here. Daniel can be here.
I was like messaging them. I was like, who's in charge? I was like, I have an extra pack. That would be so much fun to give away.
I'll take one.
I was so excited.
I have to look. I think I've given them all away and I had to go get some more for my kids for their stockings.
Here we go. We have Liz. She is a comment. Oh, look at Jason. And in case you haven't heard, I'm Jason's biggest fan.
I know another Odyssey fan you need to.
We have Bridget. She's a comment. We have Trent. We have Alex.
Who is it?
Alex.
Oh, I
Alex.
need to make it bigger. There we go.
Jefferson. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Should I go a little closer? Who do we have? Oh, Jared. I don't have Jared yet.
Well, now you do.
I have Jared. Ricky. We have, is that Vacation Eugene?
Ooh.
Lucky. He's so rare. Oh,
Hand it over.
is that Dr. Blackguard? What? Dr. Regis Blackguard. Aw.
Dr. Hoover.
Oh, look. That is an angel. And he
Angel.
is a strawberry.
You mean I had the angel in my hands and I sent it to you?
You did. You sent it right to me. That is so funny. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta look at something really quick. Let's see.
That's hilarious. You're like, what am I missing here?
Wait a minute.
I know I have doubles and triples.
I have, yeah. I know.
Stephanie, I still think it's you that sent me that pack.
Yeah, I need to send you that pack. But who was on the other side of me on the spinning wheel? Because I'd have to send them half the pack too.
Me.
The wheel goes all the way around. It wasn't just me and you. There should have been somebody like on the other side of me when we spun.
Yeah, but I almost won it though.
Were you guys next to each other on the wheel?
We were. He was like, "No." I was like, "Sorry, I didn't do it."
Daniel.
Random spin. Daniel didn't do it either. It was the computer.
But I should have won. Maybe Evan can send me some cards.
Oh boy, don't count on it. He takes forever. If it's Evan sending it, it's probably me.
Daniel will have another podcast, I'm sure. What's he reaching next? 1,000? Or did we make it to 1,000?
I think
Made
our
it to
big one was 9,000. Not sure.
9,000. Oh,
But
yeah.
it also is a different time zone, so
Yeah, this is true.
mixed up.
Like, he's a busy man.
Can you guys still hear me?
All good. We can.
It says I need to refresh and rejoin.
Oh, we can still see you. I don't know.
Because it says I'm not being recorded.
Oh, then rejoin because I don't see your percentage on the screen. Normally I see a little percentage that says like 99, 98.
I'll refresh real quick.
Okay.
Don't talk about it.
Don't talk about you. We won't. In case anybody's wondering, I'm drinking energy drink to keep myself awake because I'm old.
Oh,
12 o'clock's really late for me. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I'm like about to drop.
oh my word. That is insane.
My husband works 12, so he normally gets up at like 4:30. So it's just another day for me.
I would just close my eyes and go back to bed.
Some days I can, some days I can't.
Yes, that's been the nice thing about being at
My
my
daughter
in-laws.
brought up
I actually slept
sparkling
in.
grape juice.
That's awesome.
Can you hear me?
Yes, he's back.
We can hear you. And I can see
I
your
said my daughter
percent, so
brought
you
up
should be good.
sparkling grape juice.
And we're still live too.
Woohoo!
And there's no echo this time.
I hear kids running down the hall.
What do we've got? We've got 2 minutes.
Yes, we got 2 minutes. There's only 2 minutes by the studio clock. I've been crying Brian Dern was dropped and stuff in the elevator with wind. Oh, hang on just a second.
And now, what were you doing the last minute of 2024?
We didn't do Whose Line Is It Anyway? Odyssey edition.
Oh, we were. We didn't even get to that yet.
You got 1 minute.
John, you want to do that with us?
I don't remember how that show goes. Or that
I'm not
game.
sure we can get that done in a minute.
Are we going to count down when they count down?
You're gonna have to tell me when.
Well, they're singing a song. Oh, they're touching the ball right now. I pushed it.
No. They pushed it.
They're about to.
We're supposed
Oh,
to.
now the countdown's at 56.
Out with the old year, out with the old year, and in with the new. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. My kid keeps coming in and out the door. Hi.
Mom, what are you doing?
You gonna come watch the ball drop with me really quick?
Yeah, but just give me a minute. There's a little kitty cat trying to chase my feet.
You don't have a minute. You've got seconds. She's
You're at 27, 26, 25.
24, 23,
Where is it?
22. He's watching it on the TV screen and we're all chit chatting while it
Hang on,
happens.
it's 12 o'clock.
It's 12 on our phone.
Yep.
Here, here, I'll turn it on the screen so we can watch it.
9,
Oh, wait. Minute says what?
7,
8,
5, 4, 3,
2,
1.
Happy New Year, everybody!
And we don't want to see other people kiss.
Yes, so now if Daniel joins our live stream, he will be in 2024 and we'll be in 2025.
You've time traveled.
We'll be stuck in 2024 and we're all in 2025.
Yep, that was my favorite part in Hawaii. It's like we'd call our friends on the mainland and we'd say, "Hey, Happy New Year for you. We're not there yet."
I wish 2024 was here now.
Now we all gotta go change our calendars.
You know, the ball is dropping right now.
I can't hear. Sorry, go ahead.
Did you guys know that they had little mini calendars on the Odyssey Club? I ran across it the other day.
I did not.
I know that.
It's called
I haven't found it yet.
2025 mini calendar, and it was like
That's
it was on the banners when I went on the club, and so I saved it, and now it's in my Google Drive that says to print in 2025. So when I get home, I'm gonna print that out.
that's cool.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
have to do
really
that.
cool. I like it. Well, hopefully I'll still like it when it's printed off. If not,
They should make Odyssey calendars.
I'll talk to somebody. No, but yeah, I don't know if you can see that.
That is cool.
But it's just
I love
like
that.
it looks like a one-page calendar, and it's called a mini calendar. So my son is very much into calendars, and he can't understand it because he went around in circles saying, "When's my birthday, Mom?" And we said in 30 days. Well, how long is that? 30 days.
Makes sense.
So he's 5. He'll be 6 in 30 days.
Oh.
You know, you almost been on this thing for an hour.
Over an hour.
Yeah. And a lot of minutes fast.
Yes.
There you go. Okay. Hey, Mom. Can you scoot a little bit so I can get in? Thank you.
We have a new junior podcaster coming in.
I'm a junior.
Hi.
Did Bubba fall asleep?
No, he's playing Xbox.
Is he?
Okay, how old are you? And who is your favorite character in Odyssey?
I almost called myself 7 and 8 and
Oh,
I forgot the guy that like carries around my backpack at the tower.
Eugene.
Yeah, Eugene. I tried drawing him today, but messed him all up.
She has my flat Eugene that we use for the competition that they have every year. And I took him with me to One Grand Party. She plays with flat Eugene, and he's her favorite.
that's fun.
Stephanie, are you sure it wasn't you that sent me that message?
I'm 100%. Remember, I'm married to Bernard Walton. Sorry, it wasn't me. What?
When you ever pronounce some podcast, I want to be the girl that owns the black cat.
Okay.
Well, the kitty cat.
You want to be Dr. Blackguard's daughter?
Yeah.
She said, I want to be the girl that owns the kitty cat next time you're on the podcast. And I said, well, Dr. Regis Blackguard had Sasha, and he's in the den now, so you would have to be Dr. Regis Blackguard's daughter, the new nemesis.
Yeah.
Well, good thing I'm Dr. Hunger and not Dr. Blackguard. I still like this background that I have, though.
I know. I
I can't
this
get over
blanket.
it.
It looks amazing.
I had I had it up at Christmas and I left it up because it was hard for me to set up back here. And so I was like, I will leave it up until the New Year's podcast is over. And I was like, and then it's coming back in the bed with me because like I literally live in that blanket. I've been deprived the last couple of days. I was like, I miss my blanket.
It looks like I'm at wit's end.
Yes. So were you guys all at the one grand party?
I wasn't. Only she was.
Okay. So they had the big facade of Wits End, and I went in the other day, or I went in at Thanksgiving because we had a Thanksgiving meal for the staff, and so it's still up there. And then when did I go? I went to Wits End. It might have been. I don't even know. I don't even know what day it is. It's New Year's, but I don't know what day it is. I'm on vacation. But anyways, I went there and they took away the chain that was in front of the Imagination Station, and there was a kid sitting in the Imagination Station, and I did not have the heart to ask him to get up so I could get a picture. Because I have not been in that thing. So that is on my bucket list of things to do this year. And my picture.
I love that thing. I did stand in line at the very end.
I'm glad they made it and kept it because there's a lot of the facades that they had made that was just made for the event and they rented it. So,
Yeah.
but
I love like. Go ahead.
I said that was so cool. It's such a neat event.
Yes. I like the Room of Consequences. I know it was just like the door, but I was like, it's the Room of Consequence because we don't really have anything like that.
Yeah, any reference or anything.
Yeah. Did you draw kitty cats in 2025?
Yeah.
Speaking of kitty cats,
Yeah, get your little butt out of here.
family friendly. Don't say the beer.
Okay.
Oh wait, where's this? We decided this was the bad joke buzzer. So anytime anybody does a bad joke, we're going with that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I got it ready for bad jokes.
We're not doing bad jokes. So we'll forget.
I have to think of some of my kids' bad jokes that they make.
Not a funny joke.
I never know what they're going to say, and it is crazy around here.
So I hear
Like, tell them the joke you told the musician at church for Christmas.
The peanut butter joke?
No.
Oh.
The
Hang on, do I ask them the question?
Yeah.
What did Adam say to Eve the day before Christmas?
I have no idea.
Does anyone else guess? Oh, goodness, kitty. Okey dokey.
Nope. What's your answer?
Oh, God. It's Christmas Eve. I remember.
It's Christmas Eve. She told the guy that's in charge of music that joke, and I didn't know she told him that joke before church. And so at our Christmas Eve service, he got up and was like, 2 little girls told me a joke, and I didn't know which joke they had told, and I was like, oh no. But it turned out to be a good Christmas joke, so I was like, let's not do that no more.
Where'd you get the joke from?
That's the lesson you learn being a pastor's kid. Everything you say can end up in a sermon. Everything you do can end up in a sermon.
My father-in-law is a pastor, and he had a shirt on the other day that said, "Be careful, what you do could end up in my sermon."
That's awesome. You wanted to know where she heard the joke? Do you remember where you heard the joke at?
In my Bible stories jokes book.
Okay. That's awesome.
I can't believe it's 2025.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared of 2020.
I remember when 2000 was a big deal. Like everybody was like, the world's gonna end, the computers are gonna shut down. Like 25 years later, here we are. Nothing happened.
Oh my word. I can't believe it's 25 years already from that.
Oh, people are shooting fireworks here or guns. Could you hear that?
Mhm.
I'm so relieved. Relieved I can fly.
She's not my mini me at all. Everything reminds her of a song.
That's awesome. Does Odyssey have any jokes that they have done?
Do you remember any Odyssey jokes?
I don't even know if
Just
that's
let
a
me
thing.
think. Oh God. I want to study about Odyssey, but I'm too busy. Let me see. Let me read the cards. Next one.
I sang my ode to macaroni earlier,
He did.
and I nailed it pretty good. You missed my singing voice.
You're doing Wooten impressions. Sing today is your birthday. Happy birthday.
I know a Minecraft joke.
Hold on, we want to hear Chris sing the happy birthday song by Wooten.
Okay.
You mean Charles?
Chris, Charles. Yes, I'm so sorry. Yes,
Come on.
Charles. I was my ever loving mind. I was like, as soon as I said it and took a drink while I was swallowing, I was like, yeah, that wasn't right. I couldn't correct it. I was like,
I think Chris went to sleep.
you all are evil villains. You all are the same person now. They do great villain voices, but they do it in our group chat instead of on here. And we've been trying to get them to do it on here. But we can't get them both together at the same time to do it.
But we're not going to do it yet.
Listen,
What was I supposed to be doing?
I don't know. I can't hear you guys.
You can't hear us?
Now I can. I don't know if it's my phone or what. I can't
What
now.
was I supposed to be? What was I supposed to be doing?
Oh, singing. Wooten's today is your birthday. Happy birthday.
I'm not going to split my pants though, okay?
Oh, come on.
Do it.
Should I do the fast part song or the slow one?
But keep believing.
I don't know. I've always. There's a slow and a fast part?
Yeah, because he was the mailman in the Miss Randolph one and to sing happy birthday and he sung it fast
That's the one I'm talking about.
because he worked for Fast, Speedy Fast or whatever.
That's the one with Mrs. Randolph.
Where he puts his pants down.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Today is your birthday. Happy birthday. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday. Hey!
Yes.
Now that song, my ode to macaroni is stuck in my head. Ever since you guys had me sing it.
This is now the first song stuck in your head in 2025.
Yes.
Was this revenge for getting a song stuck in your head on Guitar Hero, Brie or Stephanie?
All day, every day. It I don't want that song stuck in my head anymore.
The tub,
It was the
the tub thumping one? You don't want that one stuck in your head no more?
Which one?
It's a song called Tub Thumping. The one I
I
played.
thought you were talking about Santa Baby. Didn't you play Santa Baby?
No.
A 59 convertible to light blue. This is what my kid does when I quote Odyssey. She's like, oh my gosh, no, Mom, stop quoting Odyssey.
My own macaroni.
better, Stephanie. It only gets worse when as they get older.
With some damage in the carb.
I'm in trouble now.
My
Sorry,
writing,
multi-
hello. Macarino.
Alright, Stephanie, I think I just sent you the mini calendar on Facebook Messenger.
Yes, that's what I was looking at. I was
So
like,
you
yay!
can see it like closer.
Yes.
And today is Wednesday. Now I know what day it is because I looked at my Odyssey calendar.
My macaroni, ham, and cheese.
Okay, I was thinking about this because, like, our neighbor gave us a calendar. But I feel like it would be fun if there was a Odyssey calendar, you know, where you fill off the page every day. And it had, like, a picture or a quote or something. I was like, that'd be so fun because now we have so many Odyssey friends that we could mail them to each other or something.
Yes, that would be fun.
We would all like one.
I know. I was like thinking of all these things. I'm like, you need to do this. You need to do that. I told Evan, I was like, one of the things you guys should sell at the One Grand Party are like glasses that are like Eugene's or glasses that come with Mr. Whitaker's mustache.
That would be awesome.
I was like, no, that would be awesome. And I told him, I was like, you need
Like
like
this?
a Connie sweater, like her iconic sweater. You just need to sell it.
Yes. Yes, we need a Connie cosplay sweater.
I know. Just a legit one.
We want a Miss Kramer cosplay sweater. Or the perilous pin.
I somehow
The
lost you
perilous
guys.
pin.
I don't see y'all's videos anymore.
Can you see mine?
I'm still
Uh-uh.
here.
I can hear you guys talking, but for some reason I can't see your videos. I don't know if when I went out and came back in it messed it up or what.
Are you
I can
on
see
your
everybody's
computer or your phone?
I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay.
I'm the only one on computer.
I am
Everybody
too.
can.
Yay, there's another computer person. Woohoo.
I got my phone here.
What is Mountain Time?
It's one of the different time zones in the United States.
What does East Town mean?
It means the time that we're in right now.
All right.
South
People
Town.
in Mountain Time
How
are 2 hours.
long have you guys been listening to Odyssey?
I was 10 years old when I heard it.
Okay.
Oh, how old were we?
Yeah.
Itty bitty.
7, right? You said 7?
I was at Wits End when I was 7 because I was in kindergarten, so I had to start listening to it before that
Wow.
to know what it was. But I was little.
Go back on your podcast with Daniel.
I was little. It brought back all the nostalgia being at One Grand Party because, like, I have pictures of 7-year-old me standing in Wits End, like the basement back then, which it wasn't anything like it is now. And there was like a wit mural on the wall, and I'm like standing there pretending I'm holding his hand. And then I have one of me in their imagination station,
Aw.
fixing to push the red button.
In the
That's
elevator.
all.
Yeah, in the elevator. Yes.
Like,
If only there was real imagination station.
I can just remember as a kid expecting it to actually take me to like a Bible story or an adventure. Like, you know, because when you're little, you
Yeah.
have that imagination. Like, if I push this button, I'm really going to go on an adventure, like in Odyssey, like, right? And so I can remember coming out of the elevator and being like, "Oh."
how awesome would that have been if everybody had to walk through and they went in groups of 30 and they pushed the red button and then it was like an live like reenactment of Bible times or something. How fun would that have been?
That would be so cool.
Yeah.
I
They
think
should do that for the next live show.
maybe that needs to be like the fan run event. Like, how can we do this to pretend everybody's walking into the imagination station and we're interacting with them as like people entering our story?
We should do that on the podcast. Stephanie, write that down.
Ray
Not a
and
second.
Jax like they're entering in the imagination station.
I mean, I already have it right here, the witchland right here.
That or the room of consequence.
Yes, that would be me. I would be in the room of consequence all the time.
What
Or
is
the pen, or the pen that lets you hear people what they think of you.
Yeah.
That girl's really nice. I can't remember her name though.
Do anything but throw up. That was a good episode.
That girl's really nice, but I can't remember her name though. Can we stop clapping now? What?
Never.
When they're all clapping for Liz at the play. Is this thing over yet? Can we stop clapping now?
It would be crazy to hear everybody's thoughts. Like, it would be insane. I feel like I have enough
Yeah.
thoughts going on up here. I couldn't imagine hearing everybody else's thoughts too.
I want to hear that person's chat thoughts. It's gonna bug me now. That's seriously gonna bug me now.
Oh,
You have the whole year to think about it.
Next year on our New Year's Eve live podcast,
It would take me.
Charles will have figured out who his secret admirer is.
Hey, we have a new person in here with. Is that Donatello?
Chris!
By Kid
Well,
Bear?
right now it's a Ninja Turtle.
Chris!
I think that's Donatello, right? Yes, Donatello.
It's not Jason!
That looks like it's Donatello.
So I grew up on Ninja Turtles. So.
My background got ruined now.
Oh my goodness.
Chris,
He's ignoring you.
I'm like, maybe Jane the fangirl hacked his account, and that's just what's on his desk. Maybe he's not there.
There you go.
I would be excited to see Jane the fangirl here.
she was on earlier.
Oh, I missed her.
I missed her too. She was on before I came on too. I was like, no.
Oh,
I recorded that part, and I'll put it up on YouTube.
okay, I see a hat.
I do a Chris.
All right.
Has it? Wait,
Chris, he drew you. And my
Did the
daughter
rapture
drew
happen?
Chris.
did the rapture happen?
Did the rapture happen? His clothes are still there. His water bottle. Oh no! There he is! Woohoo!
I do a Chris.
Look at, I love that shirt. That's so jealous. Chris, my daughter drew a picture of you. You've got fan art, Chris.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
Really good job.
Chris, you missed the fan opening of fan cards,
It's okay.
and you missed my secret admirer.
You what?
I have a secret crush,
Okay.
apparently.
And it's going to take him all year to figure out who it is.
Oh gosh.
Wait a minute,
All year.
aren't you engaged?
Right.
Well, I'll message you privately about that.
Okay.
On our next episode. No, I'm just kidding.
Hi, this is Chris, and today I'm going to perform There's a Hurricane Coming to Florida.
Also, I need you to do me a favor.
I just realized you guys are living in the future right now.
Oh,
What
you're
time
right.
zone are you in?
Yes.
We're in Mountain Time.
Yeah, we're still in the past.
I'm in Eastern.
That's so funny. It's like the ghost of Chris Past. No, I'm just kidding. We need you to do
Yeah,
it
Chris-
for Scrooge.
Chris and I are still in Mountain Time.
That's
I keep forgetting you guys are in Mountain Time.
Yeah, but I consider it's 2025 already. I go by East Standard Time.
Me too.
So I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. You keep on going.
Oh no, you're good.
We weren't doing anything anyways.
They're begging me not to sing Mega World again.
Do not.
Cause you're a fool. You missed me singing my ode to macaroni.
Oh yeah.
I nailed it, I thought.
And we got him to sing the Wooten birthday song.
Are you
Yeah,
recording?
they made me sing the Wooden birthday song.
Let's go back and listen to the recording.
It's well worth it.
Today is Chris's birthday. Happy, happy birthday. Today is Chris's birthday. Happy birthday. Hey!
Are you messing with me or is it your birthday, Chris?
It's not my birthday.
Dad's birthday, like, for real. So I was like, what? You have the same birthday as my dad?
Yeah, and it's on January. We're New Year's.
No. My birthday is back in November.
Nice.
I had the best with you, Stephanie.
I'm Scorpio.
No,
My
you're
husband is too.
Lord Zanok.
My what?
Chris is Lord Zanok. The evil villain.
Oh,
Oh,
did you?
I thought you said
Go ahead.
Roseanne. I'm like, I don't know who that is, but
That's what I thought. I was like, wait, what? They're shooting guns here.
what,
I don't like it.
And I'm Dr. Hunger, your evil nemesis.
what's your daughter's name again?
Skylar.
Sky.
Oh,
Look.
Skylar.
Yeah.
Skylar.
I do. No, snowflakes.
she a big Odyssey fan?
She's getting there slowly but surely.
Get where?
She likes Eugene. She plays with Flat Eugene.
Where is she?
Last time I seen him, you were drawing him in the living room.
How about we just put Gerald on the screen?
Jared,
Ricky?
be careful, don't bend those.
I
You
didn't
missed.
know it was-
You also missed trivia too, Chris.
It's okay. I'll go back and listen to it.
Yeah, so one of my favorite characters are Putin. So when I met Jesse Harnell at the One Grand Party, I totally froze up. Because I was with Evan and he was talking to Evan and then all of a sudden he turned to me and I just froze. I'm like, I'm Evan. And then I had no more words. Evan loves that because he was like, I've never seen you like that before. Usually
Yes.
I'm like, I have all the words and I'm outgoing and I can like talk to everybody, but I don't know, that was the first for me where I just froze up. But so the one of the first comic strips that Evan wrote with I think it was a barbecue and Wooten asked for like a weird bologna sandwich whatever thing. I helped him figure that one out. Because I was like, that is such a Wooten thing to do. And he could like spill something in the fridge and that became like his favorite thing. So then when it came out, I was like, oh my word, you took my idea. So I told him, I was like, you need to do Wooten. Wooten's my favorite.
Okay.
We were trying to figure out our favorite foods that were like Odyssey foods. So we were all like, we'll bring beef jerky, we'll bring whatever. And licorice was one of them because of Wooten. We were like, we got to bring licorice. Wooten loves licorice.
I brought ice cream, but I already ate it.
Hey, did you say you're streaming live on YouTube as well?
Yep.
We are.
So I just took a look at it. You know you got 5,000 people watching you right now, right?
Holy
What?
moly. Woo!
Really?
Awesome. That's
You serious? We got 5,000 people?
That is awesome.
We got 5,000 people watching us?
You could.
Introducing myself to all the random people watching.
To random people watching. Yeah. They're all trying to figure out who likes Charles. No. They've started group chats that are like all about Charles's love life now.
Oh boy.
That could be as a mini series.
Right.
My mini villain series?
I'm assuming it's somebody in the
Might
fan club.
destroy Charles, but
I'm assuming it's somebody in the fan club,
Well, there's a
but
lot
we
of.
don't know who.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Because they said they missed me
It's
and that they wish they would be my boyfriend. I would be their boyfriend.
I'm gonna guess they probably like Eugene because you kind of resemble him in a way. You got the glasses going on, you got the brown hair going on.
This is true. We're gonna have to
Yeah,
get you a
but
vest.
You have a ukulele?
I got a guitar.
That's worked.
It's right here.
Oh, you're supposed to play us a song.
Well, now we got an Odyssey life in here. That's just too much pressure.
You could totally do it.
Oh.
well, we just
That'll be my
started
goal.
as Odyssey fans. And now we have Zach.
And we might discover my Odyssey admirer if I played it. Although everyone in my house is asleep right now, so.
What a way to wake them up in the new year.
Well, I live with a 73-year-old.
Okay.
And I don't want to get him mad.
Wise call.
again,
Did you
family
know I
friendly
found
podcast, not going there.
if you wanted to go to Times Square, the tickets are averaging around like $7,200 just for one ticket.
Oh my gosh.
I had
That's
no
a thing.
idea.
I heard that on the
Wow.
radio this morning.
Oh my gosh. I am perfectly happy being right here on this podcast.
One of those things I would like to do on my bucket list, but I don't know if I'd pay $7,000 just to stand there for hours.
In the cold.
You could go get some food.
Well, I know. I don't know. That's a lot of standing just for like 10 seconds.
Oh, Chris, we got to do our villain impressions.
Your what impressions?
Oh, villain?
They do excellent villain impressions in our group chat for the podcast. We've been trying to convince them to come on here and do it.
Okay, who are the favorite villains that they do?
Well, they're not really an Odyssey. Well, I don't know.
We made our own villains.
Oh boy.
I'm Dr. Hunger.
And I didn't have a name for a long time, but then I found one. I'm just, I guess, Lord Zarnak.
And Bree and
I
me
think-
have been trying to feed them Snickers to get them back to the regular version of themselves.
My word, those commercials are hilarious.
They are.
I love the one where Betty White was in them.
Again, when the villains enter
Yes.
the chat, we just kind of grab the Stephanie and I grab the popcorn and we just listen and laugh.
Can I talk?
Chris, you want to do a villain impression real quick?
I will in a little bit. I will a little bit.
It's got to be spontaneous. It can't be on the spot.
Maybe we could get a part in Odyssey.
Get a part out of it.
Look.
We can do selflessly devoted. And be like, Holly, darling, I'd never leave you. Like, I can't do many voices, just that one. That's all I got.
Bree sounded possessed the other day.
Hey now.
I
I'll
can
send my
impersonate
daughter
Mother
to you and you can spend a weekend with her and you figure it out.
No, thank you, I'm good. I don't want kids.
I bet y'all could do Dr. Regis Blackguard with just a tiny, tiny bit of, like listen to him a couple times. I bet you could do. Y'all are pretty
I
good.
could probably do Richard Maxwell if I listen a lot.
See, I like Richard Maxwell too.
That is one of my husband's favorite characters.
We've been begging for him to be like, come back.
He has the cutout in his little cubicle.
That is awesome.
He needs to come back on the podcast.
He's sleeping right now. I am the night owl in the family.
Me too.
Have you all listened to the 1,000 episode parts 1 and 2?
Crisscross.
Is that what it is?
Hey, how's your name in it? Crisscross.
I've listened to the first one. I haven't got a chance to listen to the second one because everybody's been sick and in the hospital or skipping Christmases.
Yes, I listened to both of them, but Evan has said I cannot listen to them out loud in the house because he's going to wait till the whole album's on the club. And I said, you're killing me.
Isn't there a new episode coming out today in the club?
No, I think tomorrow because today's Wednesday.
There's another episode out. It's all I know is it deals with Buck and Katrina.
No, I'm talking about a club adventure.
Oh, Club Adventure? I
Club
don't know.
Adventure. Let me check that out. I still need to listen to most of the Club Adventures.
You gotta listen to Express Salvation and Not the Same.
Alright, you're gonna have to like send that one to me in a message so I can put it down here. Actually, Express Salvation, I think I might have just listened to recently.
Where Wyatt and his mom get saved.
Yes, I did just listen to that one recently. Right, album 78. Crisscross. Better Buck next time.
That's a good one so far. Better Buck next time.
Yep, it's 3 parts. So tomorrow we'll get one, and then the week after that.
See, I usually wait for the part 3s,
Okay.
but this one, but Better Buck next time is really interesting.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Atticus Schaefer was Maury's voice actor. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
He has such a good voice for Maury's character. I love it. So, but I never would have put it together that that was him.
If you want, we can also add you to our group chat so you get hear our villain impressions.
You can always send me a thing on that.
Oh, he left.
He's gone. He got captured by Donatello.
He got captured by the chairman.
I'm gonna run and tuck her in bed real quick, and I'll be right back. Y'all
Can I
keep going.
get talk on Odyssey now?
No.
Wait, I
Good
can't talk on
night.
Odyssey.
Say night.
See you next year.
Which is true for you if you're on Mountain Time.
So, is your husband working on any more Odyssey comic books?
You know, I don't know what he's all working on. Last year, 2024, I found out that he writes comics for other people that I had no idea he was doing. It is so hard to keep up with everything that he writes or does. I'm so behind on the Odyssey comic strips, which they're my favorite. But I told him I was like having the bite-sized adventures come out like every day. I think it takes forever for me to figure out what's going on. It goes weeks and weeks, and now I'm like, how many months am I behind on this? Because I love the episodes, but I'm like, I need to go back through and read all the comic strips and stuff. So I don't know what he's all working on that. I haven't given him ideas in a long time. So I keep telling him we need more Odyssey merch.
They need to come out with Odyssey bookmarks.
Odyssey bookmarks?
Yeah. For like books.
Yeah. I have to think on that one. What would be like cool ideas for those? Because even if they had some kind of graphic that was like sized for a bookmark, you guys could print them. That would be cool.
They have a Captain Absolutely comic book.
Yes, they do. I've seen them in the store. I don't know if we own it. I should ask Evan. We probably do.
I own one of them.
I think Evan bought it in the store before he was hired at Odyssey. So he flew out there right after our son was born because I asked him, I was like, if you really want to work there, you need to like go talk to some people. So we flew him out there to go meet with everybody. And then my son's gonna be 6 now. Well, we moved here when he was 3, so it took about 3 years. So my husband got a job there. But it's fun.
I really feel like I'm living at wit's end right now.
All you need is a Watt Pim drop stop.
I know. I told Mr. Whittaker to give me one. He won't. He won't.
Connie's running late. She forgot, or somebody unplugged the freezer.
They're not done with their New Year's Eve live show yet.
What was that?
Their New Year's Eve live show.
Here's the live show. So confused.
That Odyssey did for New Year's Eve.
I don't even know. What is that?
That's on album 31.
What am I looking for? I will create my segments for the day. Alright, let me scroll down to album 31. Days to Remember. New Year's Eve Live. because I have not listened to that one.
Yeah,
Well,
but
now,
the
now you gotta listen to it.
Yep, it's going on the playlist.
original air date for New Year's Eve Live was January 3rd, 1998.
Wow.
So I could listen to it on the 3rd, but I probably will listen to it today.
You can listen to it right now.
We're talking about episode 387, New Year's Eve Live. I haven't listened to it, so that is changing today.
Woohoo!
Add to it.
I had that one on cassette and played it over and over and over.
Oh,
'Cause, like-
I forgot. Evan has created me a playlist on here that says, Evan says, listen.
That is awesome. Where'd Chris go?
So he told us that you played a part in Odyssey.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so. If I did, I didn't know it.
I'm pretty sure you said that you played a part in Odyssey.
I have not
She's like, I
recorded
pleaded fifth.
anything.
Not so bad, me either.
I would get so nervous if I had to do something like that. Evan's really good at acting and stuff like that. That's not my forte. Give me details. I'll like hash that out for you. Evan and I are so different. I mean, so polar opposites. I like sports and outdoors. He is indoorsy. He does not like that. He is creative. I'm not. I have lots of energy. And I'm always busy. No. So I got into Odyssey because of Evan. He had let me listen to his, I don't know, it's one of those big iPods way back when. And I didn't know how to use Shuffle and all that. I never had an iPhone or anything, Apple products, till we got married. But I didn't know it was on Shuffle, and then I handed it back to him because he let me listen to Applesauce. And it was a two-parter. And I gave it back to him after probably like 3 or 4 episodes. And he's like, how do you like it? I was like, it was okay. It was really stupid because it didn't finish the episode. It just ended. And then another part of the story came on, and it never told you what happened. It was really weird. And I was like, who got married? He's like, what episodes are you listening to? I was like, I don't know. It just played. So then he made this mega long playlist, and he would not tell me what part and who got married, and he made me listen to this unbelievably long list that took me months and months. And he gave me his podcast, and he is like, you can listen to them. And I'm like, I don't even know how this thing works. You show me what I'm doing next. What Shuffle is. So I was actually looking at that on my phone, and I found an email from 2013, and Evan has like this super long list of all these Odyssey episodes that I need to listen to. And yeah, it's long.
Have you listened to every episode yet?
I don't think so, but it's hard to tell because we haven't had the app till Evan started working at Odyssey. But he has a podcast that he has bought so many episodes. So I don't know. I'm bad at keeping track and knowing what I read, but if I listen to it or we talk about it, somehow I can like pull it out of my memory and know some of it. So. looks like Chris is back.
Woohoo!
Or is it Chris? We can't hear you.
Or is he messing with us?
He did do that once. One time he pretended he couldn't hear us, and he really could, and he had us going for a while.
Keeping things spicy.
I think he's doing it again.
All right, what do you guys think he's saying?
Hello.
It's his villain voice, and we're missing it. No. It's like, no!
Yes.
He doesn't know how to do his villain push. Can you hear us?
He said, I don't know.
I can't hear him at all.
You're right, you're correct.
Shake your head if you can hear us.
I can't even see him. The screen is black.
Oh,
Put your hand on your head.
I had to do the layout where I see everybody. So,
Chris, put your hand on your head. Simon says.
Can you see
No,
him?
Simon says rub your belly.
Yeah, no. I knew
See,
that
I
was
can see him.
No, he didn't leave.
I can see his chat bubble, but I can't. It's black. I can't see him.
I can see him. He is wearing a backwards hat, and he is rocking an Adventures in Odyssey character shirt, the old style. It looks like it's in very good condition. What's that? Oh,
I like his shirt.
Good job, Anna White.
I'm like announcing everybody as they enter the red carpet.
Chris, say hello.
Say hello.
There he is.
Hey!
Yay! I
He's
hear you.
smiling.
I can hear you.
He was smiling. He was joking with us.
You'll never know. Actually, I did have part of my microphone like unhooked for a second.
That would do it.
That explains that.
Are you warmed up enough yet to do our villain impressions?
Maybe.
Or are you just waiting for me to start? Because I'm not starting until you start.
I'm not going to start till you start.
Do you guys have specific villains, or are these your character villains you have created?
Oh no, these are character villains we've made up.
That's awesome.
That's not the one you were doing earlier.
Are you talking about this guy who's wasted all the time?
No, I'm talking about Rosanna.
Or the country guy you did the other day. That one was excellent too.
With the frog. With the frog.
Which country guy?
The frog.
You're gonna have to do your impression, Stephanie.
Do what?
You're gonna have to do your impression so they know what you're talking about.
Are you talking
My impressions
about
of them? Oh, I can't. They're good. I can't. I'm not that good.
Oh, come on. You can do it.
Are you talking about this
I
guy?
can't. I can't do it.
This guy?
Yeah.
Where's your ukulele at?
Him.
Who are you talking about this guy?
That guy. That guy. That's the guy.
That's not an evil villain.
I didn't say it was an evil villain.
But it could be.
It's not an evil.
Maybe.
I'm just an old man, that's all.
With a mustache.
Sitting on my porch. Swing.
With your beer, with your ice cold tea in your hand. And trying to take over the world. With me.
You gotta say, I saved the world. I blew up the tower. Would you like a muffin?
Would you like a muffin?
One of the most awesomest random lines ever.
Would you like a muffin? Mr.
We
Whitaker.
quote that one so much.
Mr. Whitaker, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
All right, so
Sorry about kids radio interfering.
my clock is saying it's 12:55, so that means Central Time is 5 minutes from crossing over.
It is 10:55 here.
Yep, we're same time.
Yeah, you guys are Mountain. Is everybody else on Eastern?
I'm Eastern. Yep.
You lucky ducks.
Well, a lot of stuff happens in Chicago with all these villains.
I love Chicago.
Which part?
Oh, I'm a North Side. I'm a Cubs fan. If I could live there, I would.
Cubs, let's go Cubs.
But I can't do the winters there. I'm sorry. That's brutal.
Let's go Cubs.
Hopefully they're better this year.
They better be.
What about the Odyssey Owls? They should be pretty good this year.
That is yet to be seen.
I don't know. I'm rooting for the Coyotes.
It depends on if Art Rathbone is coaching.
Oh my god.
Right.
I did listen to that episode. Isn't that where like all the other kids like start getting hurt and stuff? Oh
Yeah.
my word, that was so terrible.
That's a 3/18/99.
Oh gosh.
I just listened to No Way In and No Way Out.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
wait.
more food. We should have brought pickles and cheese doodles.
Cheese doodle.
That was on our food list.
That's where Whip falls through the trap door and gets hurt.
Yes.
Okay.
And Lester says 3/18/99, 3/18/99.
You need to put cheese doodles on the list for next year's party.
Yes. Honestly, though, I think your drink is the best one we've had. That was excellent. Show Chris because I don't think he's seen it yet.
Bonsai.
What is it?
It's a sparkling water beverage. I hate these things, but my in-laws found this one, and it's sweet, so it actually tastes decent.
Because it reminds you of Odyssey.
Yes, I grabbed it because it reminds me of Odyssey, which I think it's hilarious that in the summer there is a guy selling bonsai trees at the corner, like 2 lights before getting to focus on the family.
It reminds me of the Odyssey adventure where Jimmy bonsai.
So I asked Evan if did one of the writers see this guy and decide to do it Bonsai Corporation? I don't know. He's like, I don't know. I was like, it's kind of odd that there's a guy selling bonsai. It's so close. Because I was like, where do you ever see somebody selling bonsai trees? On the side of the road. Near Odyssey.
Coincidence, I think. No.
There's no
Coincidence.
such thing as coincidences.
I feel like that's a good Harlow Doyle there.
Miss Turner, take the letter.
What is the Harlow Doyle one where he's trying to figure out the mystery and there's a fish? Remember?
Sunset
some kind of
Blue
crab-
Water.
No. Yes, that's it. Sunset Bowl of Water. That one will probably be on my top Harlow Doyle episodes
There's
forever.
been so many Odyssey episodes.
Y'all have to go listen to that one when you get bored, because that one's good.
I like the
Adding
Casey
it to the playlist.
Yes, that one's good too, Bree. I like that one too.
Sunset Bowl of Water. I don't think I've even seen that one. Add it to the playlist. The Wonderful World of Odyssey Suggestions playlist.
Well, now you gotta subscribe to the podcast because you were on it.
I'll be I'll be the first subscriber of the year.
Yeah,
Where do I
Let's
go?
go.
look at you.
Hey, Stephanie, what part of the East Coast you say you reside on? Are you in the north or the south?
I'm in Kentucky, so I'm kind of in the middle. I don't.
I am subscriber 189.
Nice.
Where's
Okay.
my badge?
You need a prize.
Your prize is to be on the show.
Oh, yeah, because you have that what Wit reference to Tom's. You have that twang. You hear that twang in your voice.
You know, I had a bunch of friends that my best girlfriend moved to Pennsylvania from here. So me and her have the like Kentucky twang going on, right? Like the South sound. Well, I had never really had friends that were up north. So like when I started talking to them on the phone, like back in the day, before cell phones, like we're talking old school phones, I was like, oh my gosh, y'all sound so different. And they were like telling me how country I sounded. And I'm like, no, I don't sound funny. You all sound funny. They were like, no, you sound funny. I was like, I love it.
When I go back home to Hawaii, I get an accent. It's bad.
And they're like, what happened?
What is Hawaii's accent?
That's awesome.
It's like Pidgin English. It's a mixture of all these different languages. Hawaii is quite the melting pot from all of immigration. I can't say way back when, because my grandfather came over in immigration, and Hawaii's been only a state for like 50 some years. No, 60. 60-ish? I don't know. My dad was born in Hawaii. It was a territory. And so we have
Hi.
a mixture of all the languages. So we'll say words, and we'll know what I'm talking about up here. Like Bombay is a word that we say. Like, I'll do it Bombay. I'll do it later or something. Well, are you all pal is like, are you all done? Are you finished?
That's cool.
I don't know what else. I just randomly remember things. But when I go home, it flips like a switch.
I just know aloha. That's about it.
A word we don't usually use that often. Alright, what else do I need to add to my playlist for this year? I have 2 so far. Because I couldn't remember the other ones you guys suggested.
Being added to our group chat so you can hear the villains.
Heat Wave. Heat Wave is one of my favorite ones too.
I think I'm almost there, Dad. Okay, got it.
Have you listened to all of album 77?
Yes, I did listen to that one.
That's the one where Jules and Bud break up, right?
I believe so. Because it didn't happen in Crisscross. Is it in Facing the Music?
Yeah, Facing the Music, that's it. See, so I got my computer and my other computer hooked up to the TV so I can listen to Odyssey Adventure Club on the TV.
Oh, yes. When nobody's home, I airplay mine to the TV.
I'm not the only one.
Oh no, anything I need to listen and need louder volume, I'll just airplay it.
And then I can read the Odyssey comic strips because it's bigger on the TV.
I never thought of doing that. Okay, now I know how I'm going to be reading it because I can never see it on my phone.
Well, you might want to write that down.
There is a TV down here.
Read Odyssey comic books on TV.
Yes.
It helps if I had a mouse to scroll instead of just using the scroll wheel on the computer.
Wait a second. What is this No Way Home? I don't think I've read any of these.
You listen to mostly the new stuff or the old stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. Like sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll start from like the beginning. Then I'll be like, okay, I'll listen to all those albums. And then I'm like, oh no, there's a new album coming out. I have to make sure I listen to the last one. And then I'm like, oh, there's Club Avengers. I don't even know where to start.
I haven't even listened to like past season 2 yet on Club Adventures.
Oh my word.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, every now and then I'll maybe select something if it interests me, but I just haven't. I used to listen to them every month when they came out when they first started, and I just kind of stopped.
Okay. How long have you guys been club members, I guess you should call them?
I got it when it first came out.
How long ago was that?
When did it first come out?
I don't know. I'm probably the newest one to listen to Odyssey because Evan introduced it to me as an adult. I was in my
I just
20s.
I got it last year for the first time and was like, this is amazing.
Okay.
So I haven't listened to all the. Go ahead.
As I convinced one of my friends on how to get the club, and she has a bunch of kids, and they love it. And she's like, I just don't know if we can afford it every month because they're stateside missionaries. And I told her, I was like,
Yeah.
well, I was like, if your kids really love it, it can be a Christmas present is a month of Odyssey or like birthdays. And so she messaged me on Christmas. She goes, my mom just bought a year of the club for my kids for Christmas. I was like, yes. I was like, that's the way to do it. 'Cause, like, if you have like, I don't know, just being able to gift a month, and I keep that somehow figure out a way to do where you can gift a month of Odyssey to like
That's
friends.
what the comments look like on the TV.
Okay, That's nice and big. I'm gonna have to try that. So
And you can just listen to any Odyssey episode too.
yes. So I binge Odyssey. Like I'll get on the kick and like listen like every day for a week and like whip through episodes, and then I forget because my phone is dying, and then I just get out of
Do you have a favorite arc?
routine. I don't know. I really like Odyssey just in general.
I like the Novacom series.
Yes, that one is a great one. The Green Ring, I really liked it when we first listened to it. I don't know if I've really gone back to it.
Yeah, that one I don't really go back to either.
There's so much that it's hard to go back to episodes.
Probably one of my second favorite ones are the Perilous Pen arc. Are you familiar with that one? I call it that. I don't even know that's the real name of the arc. It's
The Ties That Bind.
Woon and Penny and his cousin Hadley comes in to town.
The Ties That Bind.
Yeah, the Ties That Bind. I just call it the Perilous Pen arc because it's
The Perilous Pen is in everywhere.
Look it up.
I like that one because it makes me laugh. Because Wooten makes me laugh and Hadley makes me laugh and makes me laugh.
Are all the episodes literally just called part 1 of 14? Or
Yeah.
part of 14?
But then, like, it goes on into the next album where that's the first. That's when they first started doing the 6-episode album.
Okay.
Which kind of stinks.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of the 6-episode album. I missed the 12. I feel incomplete.
But it's just interesting that they didn't give every episode their own title. Part 1 of 14, part 2 of 14.
And we never got to hear Emily's Imagination Station adventure.
Really? Alright.
Because we sent Emily on an Imagination Station adventure in The Ties That Bind.
Add to playlists.
But we never got to hear her adventure.
Are you sure it was in that episode?
I'm pretty sure. Because she was the head of the Let's Get Together festival.
And you call that one the Perilous Pen?
Yeah, he calls it the Perilous Pen.
Yes, because the Perilous Pen is a character who you find out later on in that series.
Okay.
We won't tell you who it is because you haven't listened to it yet.
It's a good series. I mean, it's a good arc. I like it.
I love it, dude.
Well, it's on my list.
Then there's Darkness Before Dawn, which actually was probably my favorite until Novacom.
Hey, we still need to review that album, by the way, Chris.
Which one? Darkness?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Blacker.
saving it for you.
So maybe that needs to be a podcast episode is if you had to rename all the episodes in album 58, what would you title?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I like it. I like it.
Stephanie, write that down.
I'm writing it down, sir.
Well, Chris's suggestion is Perilous Pen.
Well, that's just me. That's what
I think what happens is like, sorry, Chris, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, you're good.
I think what happens is like, I know I've been listening to it, Odyssey, for so long that you like forget about their earlier albums because the newer ones come out and you get those and then you listen to those. And so like for me, us doing the album reviews of like 1 through 4 that we did, it's like, oh yeah, I remember this one's about this episode.
You're like, that's where that happened.
Well, I still listen to the older one, but mostly I don't listen like from album 50 below. I don't listen to much of the newer stuff, but like I just re-listened to all the Camp One and Nut Adventures, Case of the Secret Room,
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Nemesis, Bite of Apple,
Those are-
all of album 5 again. I made a whole little thing from albums 1 through 26 of my favorite episodes. The Trouble with Girls is one of my favorites.
That's what I'm having trouble with right now.
So who's writing you love notes?
The
We're gonna know.
The King Anime.
That's the screen name?
Yeah.
Oh, I know her.
Wait, really?
No.
No.
Stephanie believed it at first too.
Be like Jimmy and check your
Like,
mailbox
turns
or
out-
check your email.
No, I'll ask on the fan page. Who is the King Anime in the Adventures Odyssey Club?
You know, another good episode too, which actually never made any of the albums. It's on part of the Lost episodes. Is Pamela Has a Problem? Have you listened to that?
That's a good episode.
That's deep. It gets serious.
That
It
one.
does.
that one sounds familiar, but I can't remember which one it is.
That one talks about abortion, right, Chris?
Yeah, Pamela gets pregnant. You know, and she's basically trying to figure out what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they tell the story. I mean, you know, from a Christian perspective. So it's well done.
Yeah.
This is the album I'm going to be listening to soon.
I can't see it.
I can't either.
It's
Album 54.
54?
Yeah, clanging cymbals, and the meaning of God's love.
Oh, I thought you said clanging singles.
That's awesome.
I like that best. That's like the best version.
New album name.
Can you see why I can't keep albums straight?
I know this is supposed to be family friendly, but free. Remember the Odyssey Fan Club Strip Club?
What?
Oh no.
What?
See, is that what you said?
What?
The Odyssey Fan Club Strip Club.
Google at your own risk.
He was looking up groups, and I'm like, I can't picture Whit, Wooten, Tom Riley, Bernard Walton, Jason Whitaker, and all them at like Chippendales. And all that comes to mind is the Saturday Night Live sketch of Patrick Swayze and Chris Farley doing it. That's like all that came to mind.
You might find Bart Rath on there.
Oh, the Odyssey Fireman's Calendar.
Oh boy.
Another good one I just listened to is All's Well with Boswell. That's a good one.
Oh,
Yes.
my kids love that one.
The Ill-Gotten Deed. That's good.
That one's good.
Silver Saddle Slapper Stephanie.
Silver Saddle Slapper Stephanie. What's the name of that actual episode? I signed all my Christmas cards. Silver Saddle Slapper Stephanie, aka Stephanie Beatty.
I forget
So
who.
my kids also like the malted milk ball falcon.
Yes. Yes. I like that
Is
one.
that the one with Woo today?
No, that one is stage fright.
That was the
Stage
era.
fright, yeah.
That was the era when they actually had the character of Barrett Jones written in quite a lot.
Yes.
You never hear from him anymore.
That was when they were still doing the 12 episodes.
Were they? I guess so.
Because they didn't start till Alpha 59.
Hey, another one is have you listened to the Jesus Cloth?
That was hilarious.
That was interesting.
That's good.
I just want to touch it one more time.
I like the one. Also, one of my favorite ones is The Boy Who Cried Destructo.
Yes.
The boy.
Lawrence Hodges and Harlow Doyle.
I like Relatively Annoying, where Alex spends a week with his grandparents.
Which one's that?
Relatively Annoying.
Oh, okay.
And they take away his video game.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one now.
And he has to go crush tomatoes with his feet.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
What episode is that?
Relatively Annoying. And then he went outside to play horseshoe, and his grandpa takes up his arm and said, "Go outside and play horseshoe."
I have a lot on my playlist now.
My favorite part in that whole show is when his grandpa's like, "Hey Ben, it's almost time for dinner." My name is Alex, and so is Julie, Liz. I didn't know that Julie and Liz was Alex's cousin.
Immortal Coil. That's another good one.
Yeah.
Mysterious Stranger.
Terror from the Skies.
That one's good too.
Aloha Oi.
The aliens are attacking.
What?
The aliens.
You're coming. I'll
Wait.
save you, Mom.
Or An Encounter with Miss Hooper. That's a really good one.
Oh,
So it
Hidden
looks
in My Heart.
That's a good one. I
It
love
looks
that.
like they have a couple albums that are in Spanish on here.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
I have no
I can never understand them in Spanish.
Go on.
The only Spanish word I know is "Como está."
I hear Aram.
Yeah. That's the first one. Have you listened to The Cure? It's a club episode. It's got 3 parts, but it's amazing.
The cute.
I have.
I need to add that to my list.
I think I.
How did you get your Aram?
one.
Huh?
How did you get Aram on your computer?
He just showed up, so my computer probably is now infected.
It's not Aram. It's Sparky the Happy Giraffe.
No, it's Jane the fangirl.
Oh boy.
I just
Touche.
I use Zedge for ringtones and wallpapers, and it's an app, and they have Aram on there.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Can you use it for a text tone too? Is that what you do?
Oh, wait, no, I
You can,
don't.
you can choose it for ringtone, text, whatever.
It's called Zedge.
Hmm.
I may have to do that now.
Trying to get all 3 parts of the Cure on my playlist. I almost
And it says instant message from Aram.
It just has the Aram sound, and he says hello.
Type in Adventures in Odyssey on Zedge. And
Yeah,
the theme song in Aram comes on. Because
I'll have to do that one.
I have the theme song for my notification, and so it's really weird listening to Odyssey at night and then hearing the theme song.
like, where's my phone?
Like, oh, okay.
Someone's calling. Push the red button is another good one.
it is, but it makes me sad. 'Cause that's the last time we hear Wit number 2.
Aw.
What is an episode that like kind of gets at you get real emotional with? Anybody?
The Imagination Station Part 1 and 2.
Really? It's a good one.
The Easter story.
Is that just because of Digger and how you're talking about Digger, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I know. I have to think about that one because I won't listen to the one yet. The last Eugene one.
The best is yet to
Where
come.
they say, yeah, I have not brought myself to do that.
You
Hey,
need
you listened to Eugene sing, though.
Hmm.
You did listen to Eugene sing tonight.
I did, and yeah. I need to listen to it, but I've totally been putting it off because
I think for our closing video intro or outro, we should listen to Eugene sing one more time.
it's just gonna make me cry, aren't you?
It's my
I'm
job.
doing so good.
Oh, maybe we should have you listen to The Best Is Yet to Come and then let us know how it goes.
That's on my, my to-do list. I'm like, I don't know. I just like when they did their show at 1 Gram Party,
Mm-hmm.
I cried like a baby. Like, I don't know how they didn't cry. I know they had like the script ahead of time for a few days and they probably cried like the first day and then, gradually it got a little easier for them to do that. But like when I heard his voice, even though it wasn't even really his voice, it was like a computer thing, I was still like, oh no. It was weird. It was just like,
It doesn't matter because that's how we listen to him anyways. It's always a recording. So to us, it's the same, but we know
right,
he's not there.
right. It's just,
And it stinks because we never got to meet him on the podcast.
Oh, I
just because he's been there from the beginning, like
Mhm.
of my listening experience, that it's almost like I lost a friend, even though I had never actually met him in person. Like he had always been there through like from when I was a child all the way up. So I feel like it would be the same, like because we've been through 3 wits or 2 wits and the one we're on now.
yeah.
And so it's like when Connie, like that, those 2 characters, Connie and Eugene, have like literally been with me for 35 years.
Yeah.
So
They're
it was weird. It was, I did not expect to get that emotional. I really didn't. Like, and it just like hit me. And my cousin went with me and she was like, are you okay? I was like, I'll be fine. It was weird to be like, I don't know. It felt like we
Never-
lost a friend.
Whenever you listen to that episode, we should have a podcast just to discuss that episode because I got a lot to say about that episode.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not bad. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's a mixture of things. It was good. I liked it, but I got issues with it.
What is your issue? Tell us.
It's
You
a long
can't.
story. It's a long
Stephanie
story.
hasn't listened to it.
Yeah,
Can't.
if I can't.
any
Yeah,
spoilers.
I can't go into it, or else I
I
give
can
it
be like la 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 la.
spoilers.
Snow. How Stephanie loves snow.
No, no, Stephanie likes snow.
All right.
Should I
Well-
go and come back in 5 minutes?
Well, it is about 1:30 here, so I probably should head out and go to bed. Or listen to Odyssey. So,
Well, you see. Osmosis.
I know. What was I
Thank you for
doing?
keeping on.
So, but it's been fun. Thanks for having me for the last couple hours.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining me.
So, I'll see you guys in the new year for those of you that are still in 2024. All right. Take care. Good night. Happy New Year.
Woohoo, you do.
Now it's just us.
Snow, how Alex loves snow. That's the new one that's gonna be stuck in my head.
I can play that song we played on Guitar Hero.
No, please don't.
I'm still streaming because it's not New Year for Chris and I yet.
You only got 30 minutes to go.
They're still playing the New Year countdown live still.
Are you
No.
watching that?
No, I'm not watching it. We did though. We did till the countdown part anyways.
We
Hey,
can
we
say
look
we
like
celebrated
trading
New Year's
cards.
twice. What is it?
So on the screen, at least on my computer, we look like trading cards.
Oh, you're right. We do in our little. That's awesome. That's going to be
In our
our
own
first
little-
podcast merch. Is us four as trading cards.
Hey, where's my watch?
Sure.
I
You're
would-
going to be like the ultra rare because you started the podcast, and then I'll be like the common because I came in last.
With my background. Hey, I changed my name. Look, the wonderful world of what?
I've seen that. The World of Odyssey podcast. That's what we ought to do. We ought to do our Christmas pictures, all of us like with Christmas shirts or Christmas blankets or something, and then those can be like the ultra rare trading cards or New Year's live trading cards and Christmas trading cards.
There you go.
That'd be funny.
Okay, the pressure's not on, Chris. We can do our voices now.
They aren't ninja voices.
We're not Ninja Turtles, so.
What's he doing?
Yeah, I got one.
I thought I heard the garage door open.
Mm-hmm.
I showed
I thought she was in bed.
I did. I tucked her in with the ball drop because she was mad at me because she didn't get to see the ball drop, even though she celebrated the ball drop with us on here
Mom, my picture.
this once, and then go back to doing what she was doing. Okay, is Bubby still playing Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, Daddy.
What?
Daddy. Yeah. My boys are still playing games.
Gingerbread
She
pen.
wants to show you guys her gingerbread pen.
Take it apart. Here's the red one. Here is the yellow one. Here's the green one. Here's the blue one. Hopefully this one's the purple one. And then you can put them all together in any order.
And then you eat them? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No, don't put it in your mouth. It's got lead in it.
I thought you said eat it.
He was kidding.
No, I thought that's what you
They're little pencils that pop apart. She said, "You said eat it," so she put it in her mouth. I was like, "No, don't do that."
No, I thought you said that she eats them. I didn't know if they were edible.
No, they're those little.
Good job,
we used
Chris.
to have them back in the day. They're little pencils that like click together, and there's a whole bunch of them in a line that make one big pencil. But they've got
Good
little
job,
gingerbread
Chris.
on them.
Gingers.
I got a question for everybody here. Not Odyssey related though.
Uh-oh. No.
Besides Bree, because I already showed her, who here has seen the best Christmas pageant ever?
I've seen both of them.
I think I listened to that on cassette from the library when I was little.
Well, now
It's like
there's the
audio.
movie.
I haven't seen the movie. I've just listened to the book. I'll have
Well,
to
I
see it.
showed you the trailer. I showed her the trailer and recording.
Cool.
We're on Prime Video now. The movie's good. I liked it.
It's by the creator of The Chosen. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
Have you seen the 2 teasers of The Chosen? It's going to get deep this season. That's all I got to say.
I heard about that, yeah. Right, you ready, Stephanie?
Yes.
Passion I'd like to see.
Don't miss out. The annual Christmas pageant tickets are on sale now.
They're advertising about Torino.
The pageant is an especially big deal this year. It's the 70th anniversary.
I want to give special mention to Grace for volunteering to direct it.
Oh no. Did somebody die?
It's worse than that, son.
It's going to be the best Christmas pageant. Oh no, it's the Bourbons. Now. The Bourbons are absolutely the worst kids in the history of the world.
What did you do now, dear? Break another window?
Set something on fire?
Steal your lunch, punch you for not having a
Oh no, even worse. What if it's your Bible flag?
Hurtman's injured. Pageants. It's not really. What do you all suggest? Did I kick the Herdmans out of the church? Yes.
I want to be married, and Ralph wants to be Joe. And then no!
about 200 minutes.
The Herdmans shouldn't be here.
They're a poor influence. You don't look like any Mary I've seen before.
Don't touch him. Oh, I'm happy to see him at any time. I can't just kick him out.
I thought you all might be interested in one of my stocks.
You never told me you visited the Herdmans.
I got the biggest hand for you guys. Is your mom home?
That one stands out. What if the Herdmans ruin this for you?
They probably will. It's not about me. Jesus was born for the Herdmans as much as he was for us. We'll be missing the whole point of the story if we turn him away.
Well, that's a passion I'd actually like to see. Eric puffing on a cigar, shepherds clobbering each other with their hooks. The bucks that they burn down the manger.
What do you think?
Nice.
Is it something you want to see?
Probably. If I get time.
Chris, do you agree with me that the narrator in the story kind of sounds like Reed a little bit?
Yeah, or in the trailer?
No, like the mom narrating the story, like telling the backstory.
Yeah. My voice is correct. Yeah.
Well, it sounds a little bit like Brie.
Yeah.
Not happening. The next one. The next one.
Maybe it is Brie. Well, you never know.
I think I would know. Just
Phew.
I love
You guys hear that?
What was that?
Awkward silence.
There's this picture on Facebook that's this cute little black kitty cat with real big eyes, and then there's an alien standing next to it with real big eyes, and the caption is like, just three weirdos looking at each other. And when you look at it, you're like, what do you mean three? There's only two. And then you realize you're looking at them. And I was like, that is priceless.
Here's when you kid.
I was trying to think of what Odyssey to listen to when I go to bed tonight. I think I'm going to actually listen to those, or at least check out those new episodes. The 1000th episode. Because everybody's listening to them.
I like the beginning of the 1000th episode. I haven't listened to the second part of it yet, Crisscrossed, and it's like a mystery, so I like it. But I need to listen to the second one to finish up to see how it turns out. But I like it. Maybe I should do that tonight. I'm gonna be so tired though. I feel like I'm just gonna pass out because I've been up since 4:30, and the caffeine is like out of my system now. And I'm just like,
Then how about we go
Yes,
in
so
and have some caffeine and stay in and
because look, we have 20 more minutes until the ball drops for them, so we're staying on until the ball drops for them.
how about we go inside the house so it's nice and warm?
Okay, why don't you go?
Why
Okay,
don't you come with
because y'all are too loud in there. Unfortunate. But you take this and head on in there, and I'll be in
Why
about
would
10
we
minutes.
some story of it?
I could really go for a candy cane right now. I don't have one.
I don't either.
Are you trying to dodge my question?
No, I would like you to either sit there quietly or head on in the house before you get grounded on National Podcast.
I have a candy cane, but I'm not eating it.
You have one?
Yep. I'm Dr. Hunger, bro.
I like those ones that are Cracker Barrel.
Snickers, right?
Now stay away from those Snickers.
What happens when we feed him a Snickers and he turns into Betty White?
I turned into Chris's uncle, actually.
Have you ever tried those Built Buff bars? They're really good.
I may be Dr. Hunger, but I don't eat everything. I'm half like Jane the Fangirl. Or I'm crazy for food.
I can't wait to see you upload that.
I mean,
What?
here's something I did tonight that's stupid before I got home.
What'd you do?
What's
Not Odyssey related, but I was mad at myself. So my son, he wanted Pizza Hut for dinner, and I ordered it. And I got like a lot of stuff, and I went to the closest hut that was near me, and I waited there for 45 minutes because it was busy, you know. And I was asking where my order was, status, and they couldn't find my order. Come to realize
I was at the wrong location.
Whoops.
I had ordered it at a different location, like 15 minutes away.
Oh no.
I felt dumb.
Is that why you were in a bad mood earlier?
Happens
that
to the
was-
best of us.
That was only part of it. Today was not a good day. It's one of those days, you know how you have those days where a chain reaction happens, just nothing goes right. That's kind of what it was.
That was
Well-
me earlier.
It's almost a new year for us, Chris.
Woohoo!
About 15 minutes.
The
They're in 2025. We're in 2024.
You're really warm. I'm really cold.
I don't feel good.
I'm not sure what I'm
My headphones.
go out and
You
relax.
do, but I'm very.
I take my son.
Your hand.
My hand is cold.
Your hand is like.
You're in 2024 and they're in 2025 already.
We're from the future.
My hand is. What did
How is it?
About the same.
Okay.
Don't get your hopes up. I was like, instead of the ghost of Christmas past, y'all are the ghost of the Wonderful World of Odyssey podcast, and we're like the future.
Okay, at least there's 2 guys on here and 2 girls on here.
Instead of like Ebenezer Scrooge, I'm like Charles.
And Chris. You're not Chris.
Hey, Charles, you said you could. You wanted to write a script. So if you could write a script about whatever, what would it be?
Probably us
Did you-
taking over end and making it evil. Evil end. I could write a script on here.
Okay, or what if you got a call from Odyssey and they said, "Hey, you need to," they offer you to write the script for the next episode.
It would be called Evil End.
Okay.
I keep trying to check my messages because messages keep popping up, but I can't multitask.
Who's messaging you? Your other secret admirer?
No. Everybody's like, Happy New Year.
Chris, when you go back to the recording, you'll see what we're talking about with the King anime. I'm seriously going to ask next year. Well, this year. Who in the Odyssey fan club? I don't know how to word it. How would I word it without being weird?
You said it's King Anime?
Yeah. They were asking me to be their boyfriend.
I don't know, but you're going to have to cosplay Eugene now that somebody's mentioned it.
Because they said, I can read it right now. I still have the chat. It says, Miss you, Charles. I wish you'd be my boyfriend.
In the chat?
Yeah, in the chat. We thought it was someone trolling us.
How much chat is going on in the chat besides that chat?
That's the only one.
People that said hi, and we're not doing that because we don't see the chat. If people are talking to us, you're supposed to say that out loud so that we can be like, "Hi, so and so, glad you're on."
Well, no one's talking anymore.
Well, because we didn't talk back. No.
The only one I'm curious about is Miss You, Charles. I wish you'd be my boyfriend. Isn't it? I wish you were my boyfriend again. Wouldn't that be?
Sounds like a mystery.
For another day. We have 10 minutes till y'all's ball drops. Woohoo!
Were you looking at the chat there, Chris, or what?
I was. I didn't see anything though.
Can you maybe look up the anime?
I don't know how to spell it.
You can just look back on the replay.
Which we do for our last 9 minutes before the ball drops.
Seasonal solicitations. We could play that one again. And make Stephanie cry again.
Yeah, let's not.
Or we can do Have You Ever Been to Odyssey?
You could quote Eugene's lines if they were.
Or we can do My Own Macaroni.
Odyssey trivia now that Chris is here.
Oh, yes, we can do that. Woohoo! Here, we'll do it with the new cards that I got.
Hang on, can I do the new cards?
What? Yes, hold this up in front of the screen. So we have Liz Horton. Her first episode appearance is 1998. What was her first episode?
Can I read it?
You gotta get it close so they can see it.
No idea.
There you go. Okay.
For Liz Horton?
Well, it was with Mandy, but I have no idea.
Is it Mandy's debut?
I don't know.
Nope. Oh my gosh, I was reading the back episodes too, and I forgot about this one. But do you guys remember Slumber Party?
Yes.
I know.
That one was awesome.
Where Alex put the pizza on the light bulb?
And they dared her to go out to the end of the driveway in the mailbox.
Or called her crush?
Yes. That was a really good episode.
Oh, is it Between You and Me?
Nope.
Or The Case of the Disappearing Hortons?
Yeah, ready for it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Not So Trivial Pursuit.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Let's see. And then I think we did Eugene the other day, but we can do him again. When does Eugene Meltzner first appear in an Odyssey episode?
Oh, I know that one.
Circa 1988.
I just listened to that not too long ago.
Heroes, right?
Eugene?
Yeah. In the album Heroes.
Whoa, in the album Heroes. I got you now. Probably. It doesn't give me the album title.
Connie Part 1 and 2.
Yes. Which part? No, just kidding. That's Connie 1 and 2, but which one did he appear in? Part 1. His favorite episodes are The Cross the Cortez. See, y'all are gonna make me cry. The Cross the Cortez, Part 1 and 2. Wish You Were Here, Album 21. The Search for Wit, 1, 2, and 3. And The Champ of the Camp.
All right, Chris and I are in the lead. We're tied.
Chris is gonna know this one. When did Dr. Regis Blackguard first appear? 1989. Year I was born.
Applesauce.
No.
Nope.
No?
Nemesis.
Nope. Yes. The Nemesis.
Stop taking the lead, Chris.
His favorite episodes are the Nemesis Part 1 and 2, the Battle Part 1 and 2, Waylaid in Windy City Part 1 and 2, and Album 25, the whole thing, Darkness Before Dawn. Here we go. This one. When did the angel first appear? In 1989, again, the year I was born.
Girl in the Sink.
Nope. That is
Malachi.
one on the favorites level.
Malachi's Message.
That is on the favorites.
Is it in the Imagination Station Part 1 and 2?
Nope.
Are you talking about a character or album art?
Character.
Hasn't there been many angels? Are you talking about Malachi?
That's on one of the favorites list. I think they just listed all the angels. I don't think a specific angel. It just says angels in general. When was the first time an angel appeared in Odyssey?
In 1986.
1989. It's an episode called The Visitor. In the show, The Visitor.
I was so close.
I don't remember.
Oh, the visitors with
That
the
one.
Barclays?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yes. I think so.
Oh, none of us got that one.
They had someone to watch over me, Malachi's Message, and the Girl in the Sink as like favorites on the deck. And we already did Alex Jefferson earlier. Oh, here's a good one. Did we do Jared earlier? Which episode did Jared first appear in 1997?
I don't know.
I would have never guessed this one because I would have guessed
The Spy Who Bugged The Spy Who Bugged Me.
Not that one.
No?
Nope. Y'all ready for this one?
No.
I have no idea.
It's
I have no idea.
The Pushover. It's called The Pushover, and if I remember it correctly, it's where the crazy, like the rough kids try to get one of the kids to like do stuff he wouldn't normally do, and one of them was like to eat a weird sandwich. I can't remember what was that? Cody, yes, yes, yes. That was. I haven't heard that one in a long time.
And then they gave him the wrong address, and it's old women doing exercise.
Pilates class.
Yes. Yes.
Come on, Cody, move those arms.
I know you guys can't hear, but it sounds like there's a civil war going on outside. You got some serious firework action going on.
Nice. You got 2 minutes.
More trivia.
2 minutes until what?
The ball drops for them.
And then we end the podcast?
A little bit right after that. Ooh, did we do Jason already? We did Jason already.
I can play Have You Ever Been to Odyssey?
You know when
I'm just gonna let you know right now, my home office is freezing. Like I am so cold right now.
So because you're in the garage?
You guys know when Wooten first made his appearance?
Because that's what I call this place. I'm sorry, I can't hear you guys. Tell me again.
Oh, I was just saying, if you guys knew when Wooten made his first appearance.
Wooten. I can find out.
I don't know the name of the episode, but I know what arc he made his appearance
in. Which arc was it? It doesn't tell me the arc, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I would just have to say it right because I just know the episode because of the back of the card.
It was like halfway through Novacom.
Yes. This one's called Welcoming Wooten in 2001. Because I remember he got the package for Wit and them, and then Metal met the Wits in with it. Or mailed it. Did he mail it? He was working behind the counter, wasn't he? And Wit had him mail it to Wits End. I can't remember how that went down. They walked out with a fake package. Rit did, I know that. And then they mailed it, right? Or they have Putin deliver it another day. I can't remember.
You know that means it's been 24 years since Novacon? Oh, wait a minute. It's been longer than that.
That makes me feel so old.
Actually, it debuted in 2000. That's when it really started, so it's 25 years old.
Yes. Yep.
So it should be New Year's for you guys.
Yes, it just turned to 2. So New Year's for you all. Woo-hoo! Wait a minute. I got to do what I did last time.
Good job and celebrations to you.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
Welcome to 2025.
Yeah, now we're in 2025.
2000.
Yeah, Stephanie and I have been here for 2 hours.
Yes. We have been here a hot minute.
This will be our outro song from now on.
You'd like to meet your friends right now. Oh, it's the place to be. Sure you will agree.
Y'all are gonna make me cry.
Open the bicycle.
You know he's probably creating more episodes up in heaven as we speak.
Right.
Don't look at her, she's gonna cry.
Over the square, the bed is there. Striking up on the road. 3, 4.
That's gonna be our next podcast too idea. We should do like what ifs. We were talking about doing what ifs. That should be one of them. Eugene writing episodes in heaven. What would he be writing? I like Woo!
So, like, what do you mean, like, what if? Like,
Or you should, or you're an Odyssey fan if
No, we were saying like continuations of stories, kind of like the Elsewhere and Odyssey, but like what if like Bernard and Eugene never came back from their road trip? What do we think would play out? Or like if Eugene's up in heaven writing a script or some sort of comedy, what do we think he's writing about? Like those kind of what ifs.
well, there we go.
I always wonder what if, Lucy and Richard are, like, hooked up.
Right? Yes, exactly like that. Yes. That could be fantastic dual in episodes.
Alrighty then. It is officially New Year's.
Woohoo! I love you guys. I'm going to bed.
Goodbye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We'll see you
Happy
next
New
time.
Year.
Y'all have fun.
Okay.
And then there